he tries to use a Louisiana accent, and he go to he like, where mama at? Where mama at?
Get the where mama at right now. Justin Timberlake's tiny desk that disturbed me.
He looks so crazy now. You know why?
His face was disturbing, bro.
That's what happens when you say all lives matter.
I kind of had a moment where it made me chuckle because they were showing the dude with his face ripped off, mind you. Like
This Gen Zers, why do they dress like that?
Like, let's be real. Like, some niggas get drunk every day. Like,
My friends.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm not riding both sides. I'm sorry, I'm keeping the same energy. So when is the perfect moment to address the nuance and not look questionable?
Yeah, so when
Please
I was
tell
saying
me.
like my little
Exactly.
joke
That's
about
the
the Greek,
answer.
wait, what? Woke is so 2020. Get with the times.
What do they call them now? What do y'all call yourselves?
I don't know if this battle made y'all lose your sense of humor, but I was just making a joke, and then somebody got serious about it.
All right, for this, yeah, we just gonna get right into it.
just jump right in.
You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. My name.
Welcome to the 3 Oak Podcast, where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace.
Shane and Petty.
Cherry TNT.
And your boy Jeff.
Yeah, we're back.
In style. Look around.
Somebody carry it real quick as I adjust this volume.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody watching, just look at what we've, or look what you guys did. Yeah, I was
Look what they
watching a
did. They
play.
did such a good job.
Yeah, you guys did a good job with the LOI space, the
New set.
homeroom space,
New vibes.
Now,
Yeah.
3 Oak, like I've always liked this. Ever since you got this wall, I've always liked this wall. So I'm glad that we're back to using it because there was a time when we did use it, but it was for a brief moment.
Yeah, well, this wall has. Okay, so for those who don't know, there's a brick wallpaper wall
That's true.
underneath it first.
Yes, true. Yes,
And
that's true.
we use that wall for maybe no more than 4 episodes.
Yeah.
I think.
But
for
then we used
for the amount of hours that went into that wall
To do wallpaper.
only use it for to do wallpaper, to only use it for like 3 to 4 episodes max is kind of crazy.
Insane.
But it was too shiny; it didn't work.
Right.
But we
Yeah.
used it for outside content a few other times, though.
That's true. Yeah, just like random shit.
Like Pat
Used it for
Jr. stuff.
outside.
One-on-one interviews. The Delaney one that got lost.
Oh.
Pat Jr. streaming.
Oh yeah, Pat
That's
Jr.
right.
That was
Yep,
one.
that was on Brick.
3
On the
Oak
Brick.
was done over here like twice.
Yeah, at least twice.
And I feel like you weren't on either of those. It was just me. It was just me and
the
Shane.
3.
Yep.
Yeah, but I remember Jeff being here at one point too.
I did.
one of
I
them?
think I
Yeah.
did one of them in front of
Yeah,
the brick,
one of them
maybe,
over here.
Yeah, maybe in front of the brick.
Then we put this up. Then I did like 4 AJ the Menace shows
On that, yep.
Yeah.
on this white wall.
where you just did interviews in front of
Yup,
the wall.
one-on-one
Yeah.
interviews.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the one when we were on this side when you guys got on me because I called
Yeah, we had a
track
clip.
racing.
That's what it
Yeah.
was. Yo, and I was just thinking, we had a clip kind of go funny. That I remember that it was that moment exactly.
Yeah. I said, oh yeah, and
Because you were like, yeah, in school I did
yeah, did you do
racing.
any like sports and all that stuff? And I said,
Nigga,
yeah,
like,
yeah, I
the
did
fuck
some
is you
racing.
talking about?
Yeah.
That shit was funny. as
Racing
hell.
like cars?
Right.
Yeah,
No.
but that's exactly what you said though.
That's what we thought.
You're like,
You
yeah,
were talking
racing.
about track.
Yeah,
Right.
Running track.
yeah. So, but the way AJ said it, he was like racing.
Yeah, like
You mean he couldn't even finish the word track
Yeah.
because him and Lauren started laughing.
yeah, that shit was
And I was
funny
like,
as
oh
hell.
yeah, you're right, track. But in St. Thomas for whatever, I would just call it racing.
Yeah, it's funny. Human
That's how you know
Relay
Shane did
racing.
not play sports.
Yeah, because I called it the wrong fucking.
So, yeah, I used to be in racing.
Use the wrong terminology.
I'm like baseball. It's like, oh yeah, I play tennis. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, thank y'all. Welcome back for another week of the 3-0 podcast. Yeah, there's a different set, so we will no longer be sharing sets. This one is not perfect. The lighting isn't perfect. I mean, we're gonna keep tweaking it to get it right.
It's going to be some razzle dazzle soon.
It's gonna be some razzle dazzle. As you see, all the couch covers have not disappeared. There are still.
That's what they thought?
Yeah, that's what they were hoping. I mean, there was like
That's what they were hoping.
on the last homeroom episode, they were like, "Yo, I'm just here. I'm just dropping this comment because there's no couch covers." You know, like shit like that.
I did see that comment.
It had like 18 or 20 likes,
Yeah.
upvotes, but it's whatever though.
It's cool.
Most people enjoy the fact that they see things being built.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's one of the biggest things So it don't really matter.
Like
And,
upgrade. Like everybody likes upgrades.
Everybody
Progress.
likes seeing the upgrade, and people love seeing the process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And getting insight into it. Like
The
what's
ca-
going on.
The
But
couch
yeah.
covers are just like trying to protect the furniture while we do the renovation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let's put more importance on it than it actually has. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Can we pull up this? This isn't a okay. So I think it was MD or it was Nutso. I can't remember. I'll find it as we're reading this. But oh yeah, it was MD. It was MD. Treetop question. So I'm glad that you did put that as like you made your own. We call the homeroom. So this isn't something that's been stressed since the new rise of subscribers and viewers on the channel. But the people that we call that like support the Three Oak podcast, it's in the treehouse.
Yeah.
So like treetop was close enough, but it's like we do treehouse, and there's a treehouse emoji that I'll put in the comments.
Yeah.
But yeah. So do you want to read this one?
So it says, is Cherry fired? No, I'm not fired, guys. I was on vacation. I've been traveling. I was just straight up like I've been on tour. I ain't even gonna lie. I've been in DC like 5 times. I've been in Atlanta.
I thought you had a new nigga in DC because I was like, she's spending a lot
No,
of
my
time
one of
there.
my best friends, he lives there.
Got you.
So I went there for my birthday.
And
Then I
just
went
kept going
like
back.
a couple weeks after that because there was something going on out there. Then it was like Memorial Day, so I went for that. Then it was his birthday. I went for that. I got to
Okay.
go back in 2 weeks for a festival, and then I'm going to Puerto Rico in August too. And then tour is over.
Yeah.
I don't never go nowhere, y'all.
You know, you
That's why
don't.
you're making
I
up for
don't.
it.
I don't go nowhere.
Right.
When
Yeah.
you
I
do
was
it, you
finally
do it.
able to do some shit.
Yeah,
so
then you're making up for it.
yeah. So that's why I
That's
started
dope.
early. I really been turned since my birthday for real.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
have. I've
Oh,
been-
wait, leave that over. You got to finish reading it.
Yeah, so it
Like
says the
your
Cherry
birthday,
fired. Nah,
yeah.
I know she'd be truant if this was homeroom.
Truant?
Yeah, like truancy. It's like being late.
Oh, got you. Okay. I know
All right,
what you
treetop
mean.
questions. What books have y'all read that y'all would turn into movies that isn't already one or was very, very bad? I choose Ender's Game.
Oh. I never really seen
I
that.
never-
It wasn't awful, but it wasn't good either.
I'm not gonna lie.
I
I'm not
agree.
gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I do not read like that, so I have no fucking idea.
No, I think that in this time, like I feel like people have to not look at that as if it's like, oh, you're stupid or you're dumb or anything. Because
Yeah.
it's like
I feel like I'm so imaginative. I don't have to read.
no.
Well, that's
I
different.
would literally create a whole. I could literally sit there and create a
Create words in
whole
my mind.
world in like literally. I don't need books for that. Like
I mean, you read something. You read, like posts on
articles,
whatever.
posts. You know what I'm saying?
Menus.
I'm chronically online, so
Tweets.
definitely. You know what I mean?
read
yeah, and I know what
something.
they mean when I mean I know what they mean.
They
when
mean
people say,
cracking a
like,
book.
Yeah, like
Right.
you
Yeah.
know, basically reading books. Because my thing is I don't read enough fictional books. I've read a lot of like how-to books.
Okay.
You know, like how to write
Yeah,
a
see, I'm not
screenplay,
into
that. I'm not
how to
into
be
that,
a
yeah.
filmmaker
Some
and
sort of
all that shit.
autobiography, maybe, or something like that.
Yeah,
Well,
like
autobiography
fictional
would be
books.
termed.
I haven't read a lot of, but yeah, just mostly like how to do stuff. But in terms of like what we would turn into movies, I do have one, but I would probably be killed if I ever did it.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah, because it's that deep. Because the book is called How to. What is it called? The something about economic hitman, like the tales of an economic hitman, something like that.
The Tales of an Economic Hitman.
Yeah,
Okay.
an economic hitman. So basically, economic hitman is the person who wrote the book, John Perkins. He was an actual economic hitman for the government. So an economic hitman is the guy that they send to world leaders to negotiate America's plans.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh,
so
that
Like
sounds-
negotiating the
like,
dollar type
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Okay.
That sounds
we
lit
do this.
already. That
Yeah,
sounds like a
if
good
we
ass
do
movie
this
already.
for you. You know, like all that stuff. Will if you get?
Oh,
give
he
us
about
our
to make a story
oil-
about the cabal. We can't talk about this
Oh,
stuff, guys.
shit. yeah.
We can't do this.
Yeah, so he would do that, but then like if that didn't work, if the world leader was like, no, like, you know, I want to do this for my country, I don't want y'all coming in here doing this and all that, or our oil and all that shit. If the economic hitman doesn't work, then what they do after that is the government sends actual hitmen.
We do a coup.
You know?
We
They do a coup, they do a
Yeah.
plane crash, a car crash, you know.
Oh, you're talking about CIA, straight up. Yeah.
Yeah. So they do like the, you know, or character defamation where they'll make the world
Yeah,
leader
just
look
completely
like a villain
destroy him.
to us and be like, hey,
Bill
we have
Cosby.
to go over there and yeah. So So that was a good book.
I mean, I feel like that would just make you a government employee. That's just America. That's just what America does.
I mean, I know, but
They don't, but
that's
showing
not
that,
a popular book, though.
and showing that to the masses, they're like, "Whoa, we don't need
No,
to get, you know what I mean?"
It's too revealing of their
Yeah,
secrets of how
yeah.
they
that needs to
operate.
stay in a book. Yeah,
That's a movie that
yeah.
another country makes about America.
Yes,
Facts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can't do that and be safe here.
I know, like, yeah, so
It's true.
That's the only book that comes to mind where I'm like, that would be a great movie because, like, I think he fictionalized it a little bit and he changed some world leaders' names and shit. You know, there was even some like one world leader. I was just like, is he talking about Saddam? Because he's making like this character seems like a good guy that just wanted America not to infiltrate with his shit.
Yeah.
And then they took him out in a similar kind of way. So I was like, I don't know, man. You know,
Oh, he
but-
died. The guy died. The author.
No, he's still alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if he lives in America, but
Probably
yeah,
Probably
yeah.
not.
I got one from childhood. I got
Maybe
two
not.
different ones. So Robert's Rebellion is a storyline within Game of Thrones.
Okay.
That I for sure want. So like
Nerd.
right now, right now, like House of Dragons is like 200 or 300 years before the Game of Thrones series, but the Robert's Rebellion is Ned Stark and Robert, the king, the one that got killed by the boar. You didn't watch it, but y'all know who I'm talking about.
I
Like,
watched
The
it. I
big
just don't
guy?
remember.
Yeah.
Yes,
Was
the
that
big guy. The big
I saw
guy.
that episode where he like put his thumbs into the red. No, not the red wedding.
Oh no!
No, that
This
was a
guy,
different
I'm
guy.
talking about somebody. I'm talking about two characters that were only in season 1.
Okay.
Right.
And like the first 5
So
episodes.
then I probably don't know.
Yeah,
the mountains?
yeah. So the Stark father,
The guy with the
who-
big belly. Yeah.
yeah, the dude with the big belly in
Yeah.
King's Landing. But long story short, this is when they're teenagers and how he became on the Iron Throne.
Okay.
So that storyline is what I'm most interested in.
That you would like to see turn into a movie, not a TV show, but a movie.
Yeah,
Or either way?
I'm good either way. Honestly, yeah, I'm good either way because it's one long war.
Yeah, okay.
To where he gets to the thing. So that's the storyline that niggas need to see that.
Like an HBO special.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
2-hour special.
Niggas is already doing spinoffs. It's like, yeah, give me
Yeah,
that shit,
yeah.
you know?
So wait, so is this like a chapter in one of the books?
You
or
only
is
hear
this-
stories about it the entire time. You just hear about how savage these niggas were in their childhood. It's like, that's why they're so feared and respected is because of what they did in that war, but you only hear stories about that war.
Okay.
So it's like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I want to see it.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the Prince Targaryen Rhaegar, he got killed because Robert bashed his warhammer into his breastplate. And for the people who tell the stories, they say he hit him so hard he caved his breastplate in, and the rubies that were in it spread all over. It was like a river that was there. So it's like the Red River or the Ruby River. Like it's named after him crushing that nigga's chest on the battlefield there.
Shit,
And rubies
man.
would pop up in the water. They'd get washed up and shit like that.
He
Try
was
to watch
destined
that
to
little
fail
series
wearing
again.
a damn ruby armor anyway, nigga.
No, he
that's
was a
fine.
great fighter, but Robert was better. That's all.
I know, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like he got so great to the point where he's starting to wear jewelry onto the battlefield.
Right.
Well, he was royalty.
Yeah.
He's royalty. He was filthy.
His
rich.
armor
So
had
that joint was like
sprinkles in it.
So
that
it
joint
was-
was
yeah.
encrusted with
feel it.
rubies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like
Okay.
it's like a Lannister. Their armor is gold. You
Right,
know,
right,
like-
They're a little
right.
flashy.
It's not actual gold, but it looks like gold. But that's one. And then I would say like the childhood one, Captain Underpants, because I used to fuck with those books pretty heavy.
I don't
That
even
is a
remember the
That-
movie.
that's a movie. That is a movie.
Did they make that a movie?
They did.
That's a movie.
Oh damn, I didn't watch it. Well, never
We were
mind.
adults though. I do have
We were
a book, Alex Cross, because they made it into a movie with Tyler Perry, and that shit was
yeah. I
know what
ass.
you're talking
It was so
Yeah.
bad. I would love to redo that movie.
Did you see the other Alex
Oh wow,
Cross movies?
I did
though?
not see this. I need to watch
Captain-
it.
What, like-
okay. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I watch. Oh, yeah. This is you should watch the movie.
I
Yeah,
saw
I
like
need to
trailers
watch
and
this.
shit.
I've only seen it once because I mean.
Oh, Kevin Hart's in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the
trailer.
voices.
I didn't know that.
Zoom in so I can see who else
Jordan
is
Peele
the
as well.
voices. Jordan Peele's in there too.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ed
all-star
Holmes,
cast.
oh,
Oh
Jordan
shit.
Peele.
Ed Holmes and shit.
I'm about to watch this. I didn't know this was out. I didn't know
I've
this
never
was a
heard
thing.
like any Kelly Osbourne. Like I've never heard like anything about it, but I just
It
remember
It was so
seeing, like,
long
TV
ago.
spots. Yeah,
Yeah.
like when
Stanley
did this
from
come
the
out?
It came out in
Office.
2017.
Oh, okay.
I seen it like one time, and that was it. Because it was so late.
Okay.
Like I was reading Captain Underpants in elementary school.
Right.
Yeah, I love the Captain Underpants.
I had all the books.
And then also we've always brought up anytime the Harry Potter thing has come up how they're making the rebooks again. It's like fuck that shit, nigga. Give me a grown version of an aura fighting dark
See,
magic.
you love the Fantastic Beasts. I want
Yes.
origin stories
Of
of
I mean,
Pat Foot. You know what I'm saying?
But make it adult though.
I want the origin story of Lupin.
When you say origin story, you mean just them in school? Because that's everybody's origin story.
Yeah, I want them in school. I want to see Lupin and Sirius and Snape, and I want to see all of them in school
going through.
I want Peter Pettigrew. I want all this. I want to see
all the parents.
I want to see the build up to Peter Pettigrew betraying them,
Like all the teachers
and joining. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The fucking the Death Eaters and shit. Like, I want to see where the first shit broke up. I want to see why the fuck did Lily start being a bitch to Snape. Over to you know what I'm saying, to be with James, you know what I'm saying, like
To cast,
I need
like,
to, especially Snape, like,
Yeah,
but
no,
I feel like they
yeah.
should make that into a show though.
Yeah, it could work as a show.
Harry
Like,
Potter origins or Hogwarts origins.
To see his villain origin story. Or
And
whatever.
when up to when Harry's born and they die.
Exactly.
Okay.
Boom.
No, well,
So you want to see the prequel?
Yes,
Oh,
I want
to the-
prequels.
yeah.
I want
To the Harry Potter
'Cause
story.
Secrets of, I mean, like Fantastic Beasts was like prequel, except for like
I like that though.
You
It
know,
was
yeah.
the previous villain. Voldemort is the one that we know.
right, and they do Grindelwald.
And they did Grindelwald, which
Right.
is the most powerful dark wizard before
Yeah.
Voldemort was even born.
I would love to see like more of Tom Riddle, like
They should do. I think they should do one where they follow a villain. Like they're following a villain from start to finish. It's
Yeah.
not necessarily a good character that they're
How
following.
many villains are they following an entire movie though?
Who's to say it's a villain? Because we took a little back at it. Dumbledore was a villain. Let's talk about it.
Right?
well,
Yeah, that's a
I mean,
fact.
Let's talk about it.
He was fucking.
They
Hey,
make
that
series
pass
about
is checkered.
villains.
Hey,
Listen,
What'd you say, Lauren?
I said sometimes they make series about villains, like they did Loki. He was technically a villain.
That's true.
Right.
And Loki's a fucking hit.
Which
yeah,
Loki
yeah,
is
that's a
tying
hit.
so much shit together. Like
Yeah.
I need to get back watching it. Like I don't know. I couldn't keep up with that shit.
Well, the first season was good. The second, I think, is good too. But again, like you, I fell off.
Yeah.
But I don't know why, because I enjoyed the shit.
I don't know.
I thought it was a really good. But then again, I did start getting annoyed at multiverses, so maybe I just fell off in a moment.
multiverses always get to be a bit much, after a little while.
Because then it becomes a point where they're kind of just fixing their mistakes and shit.
Yeah.
You can do whatever
and
you
there's
want.
no stakes because it's like,
Yeah.
oh well, there's 500
Yeah.
versions of this character in another
Yeah.
universe. So it's
But
like that.
villain-wise, I would definitely watch a what's the main villain in Marvel? I forgot his name.
Thanos.
Yeah, I'd watch a Thanos origin story.
Thanos. Yeah, that would
That'd
be
be kinda
interesting.
cool.
It's just sometimes I don't. Not all villains. I want to see how they got there. I like having the flash. I like
And the mystery.
I like the mystery, and I like just the pieces that we see every so often. Because it's a Batman movie, but we might get a little they just get little treats of what the Joker's going through or something.
Right.
Like I kind of like that for most villains.
Yeah.
Personally.
You didn't like Joker?
Oh, I love Joker.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Talking about the movie?
I think the Joker
Yeah.
was really interesting because the Joker does, again,
They're
the Dark
giving-
Knight especially.
you're
he
talking
does-
about the one with Joaquin
Phoenix. Yeah.
I don't like that one.
You didn't like that one?
I didn't like it.
It was so eerie
thought,
for me.
I thought the other one was way better. I thought
Which one?
Suicide Squad?
No, I thought that
I like that one.
Heith Ledger was crazy.
Yeah.
And-
Well,
Oh
nobody-
yeah, Dark Knight.
Well,
Yeah.
nobody-
I don't-
hasn't
yeah,
seen it.
nobody's even trying to compare it
Yeah.
because
Oh,
we
okay.
know it
You know
can't be
what you-
Y'all
compared.
didn't
I was
like
about to
Jared
say-
Leto?
Because what's Jared
I
Leto
kinda
did-
fucked with Jared
he
Leto.
did
I'm
okay.
not gonna
I loved
lie.
him.
He
Yeah.
had potential to me.
Yeah.
I think just the filmmakers didn't utilize him well.
I
but
can
I
say
like
that, yeah.
the direction he was taking him.
I like
in.
that gangster street,
Yeah.
the street level of Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that
Sort
a
of
lot.
like a gang member.
Gold
Yeah,
teeth
pretty
and all.
much. Yeah,
Yeah. And
which
I
is
thought that was
pretty
interesting.
accurate.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? That's a really.
It was a fresh take.
It's
on
a
the
yeah,
Joker.
and that's that one feels the most up to date. You know what I mean? Like
I did love Heath Ledger though.
he's wiring money. You know what I mean? Just like
Yeah.
he's got tattoos. Just he's in the strip club. Shit like that. Like
Yeah, it
I
had
like the
potential.
realism of the Joker, like the one with Joaquin Phoenix. Like
Yeah, I thought that was
no,
pretty
but I'd
straight.
like to
Yeah,
hear
I like
what
the-
you didn't specifically.
That was
like
an interesting
Yeah.
take.
I
didn't
thought
like
it was
that.
a
Yeah, I wasn't
very.
a movie or
It was
wasn't-
very dark.
the
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
thing for that
He's
for
unhinged.
The thing for me
Loved
with that
it.
one was it's just it was too slow and too long to just get popping at the last 15, 20 minutes
Gotcha.
and then just end. So I think I'll like the second one more. But that first
Oh,
one,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
just way too, it's kind of like Captain America.
The first
Like
one?
the first one, it's like
I did
phenomenal.
not enjoy the first one.
yeah, I did not enjoy the first one, but it's
Yeah.
like everyone after that, I'm like, oh, I'm fucking with this though.
Yeah.
I
You
like all
know,
of them.
Winter Soldier was insane.
Second
Yeah,
one.
that was the best one. Though.
pretty much everyone after that one.
Winter
I
Soldier
tried
Oh,
to
the
rewatch.
character wise, yeah.
Right,
I love
yeah.
after Winter Soldier. That's when I was like, I love Captain America.
Winter
Yeah.
Soldier was
In this
arguably one of the best Marvel movies in my opinion.
It's my number one.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
It's
up
the
there.
one that
It's
feels
up
like It just feels like a mature movie to me.
It is.
And
It
I
is.
don't like Captain America as a cartoon character.
I never
don't.
cared. I wouldn't say I didn't like him.
Right,
But
I
I
just
never
don't care
cared
for
for
him.
him.
Yeah, he's corny.
But I liked how they made him. They made him smart. You know, like they
Yeah.
made him like he was trying to do the right thing, but everybody else is kind of like being shady and shit. He's like, what
So,
the fuck is going on?
You know what's funny?
Oh, go ahead.
You know what's funny about Captain America is like I used to think low of Captain America as well too. Growing up, that he was my dad's favorite though. But my dad was actually, my dad is like from the generation where you went down and bought it every day. You went and bought the new comic every week when they dropped for the 25, 50 cents that they cost or whatever like that. So like I remember one time I said, man, Captain America is weak. He was like, no, Andrew, no.
Please.
He said, no, you don't understand. He said, no, he's the one. I was like, for real? He was like, no, Captain America, nobody can touch him. He's like, he's capable of everything. Like, and then you start seeing it where you're like, oh, he's not to be fucked with.
Yeah.
Like in the movies after Winter Soldier.
Like in the Avengers, like that scene where he was on
Yeah.
top of the cop car and he said something to the cops of what to do, and the cops were like, "Why the fuck should we listen to you?" And then he just takes out all these aliens that came, and then
then they
he's just
jump
like,
on the speaker.
Yeah, I lead they do exactly what the
Yep.
captain said. Like everybody looked up to him and shit. Like I just like what the Marvel movies did with
Yeah.
Captain America,
his character.
which is what
It really made him a leader.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right.
Which is what I hope. I don't know. Have you guys seen the recent on-set photos of the new Superman movie coming out?
No.
No, they got a new one coming out.
Yeah,
Look that
next
up.
year. It was going to be called Superman Legacy, but the director James Gunn he changed the name to just Superman.
So it's just
But everybody is up in arms about his suit and I'll be honest,
It looks trash.
I'm a little worried, man. I'm a little
changed
worried,
it.
man.
If we complain enough, they'll change it like they did with Sonic.
Yeah, just go to images, I guess.
Which is pretty fantastic that they actually did that with Sonic.
Okay, so
made his
glad.
eyes look less weird.
that's one.
What,
Yeah,
this-
those
this one
first
right
two. Yeah, those first two. That was the first look at his suit.
That looks like the original
What's wrong with this suit?
That's
Superman
a
suit.
picture.
They were saying like it doesn't look fitted.
Oh, I see what you mean.
It's
like-
kind of baggy.
But
It
that's
looks like-
that's
yeah.
a picture. You said there's on set.
Oh, that's
pictures?
on set. So I guess you could put like Superman 2025 on set.
YouTube.
BTS.
just
Superman
pictures.
BTS 2025.
Yeah, Superman. Yeah, 2025.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, or on set or something. Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah. On set.
Is it that second nigga?
Yeah. Where is it? I hope they have it. I mean, that's the cast photo right there. Like all those
Right
white
here.
people. that you see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's like.
But I
the
see they
cast
went
photo.
for the colorful.
where-
Is that the
red,
guy
Did I
from
see
the traditional color.
Where did you see it?
It was like shot on a back lot. You know? Oh, where did I see it?
Yeah.
It was mostly I guess like videos. Like there's one.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
I like the vibrant looks
vibrant.
of but look at the
I see what
side of
you
look at
mean.
the
It's
side.
loose. It's loose.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is
The
that?
fact that it's
It looks like he bought it from Party City.
Maybe
Like,
maybe it won't look like that in.
that's what people are speculating.
In
They're
post?
saying like maybe in post they'll clean it up. But I'm like, but if you look at Henry Cavill's suit on set, that shit looks like I think
Okay.
Henry Cavill's suit is the best Superman suit ever put on screen.
But this dude also is not remotely in Henry Cavill shape though.
Yeah, that's another one.
This dude is in the most basic
Zoom in
dude
again.
shape.
Oh no, he buffed up and that's another complaint about the suit.
Who is this guy?
His name
Yeah,
is
this suit
David
does look-
I mean,
Cornsworth.
he's don't get me wrong. He's not like out of shape, but I'm just saying like.
David
I'm not gonna lie.
Cornsworth.
That looks like it's made out of like a hot material.
That's why I said they probably had to loosen it up so he
sweaty.
wouldn't pass the
Yeah,
fuck
like
out.
it looks like it's made out of felt or something.
Like he's probably going to pass the fuck out in
How
there.
hot
Or
should
wool.
it be out there? Like this is the middle
Open
of summer.
sun. Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying.
First of all, if my superhero suit doesn't, I feel like 80% be leather. Did you really care?
Yeah.
Because that don't look like leather. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know what material.
Like
I don't like the
yeah.
S either. Like I know that people are saying like that's the Kingdom Come S, like the way it looks. I'm more of a traditional S guy, but
Yeah, I feel you.
you know, but just the material of the suit. I'm just
I'm gonna
like
smoke.
now if
Sorry,
you
y'all.
you got smoke. But now I don't know if you want to do a side by side, but if you like open up another tab and look at Henry Cavill's suit, and that shit.
It looks kind of organic. It looks like
It looks alien.
alien-like. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I agree. I know what you mean though. Yeah, it looks. It's just a much.
Look
yeah,
at that.
it's
Look
just a
at
much better
this
looking
suit. That
suit.
first one right there.
It just looks.
Look
yeah.
at
Oh
that.
yeah,
Look at
that one was great.
But it also doesn't
Yeah.
look protective at all or whatever. It just looks like
It
It
It's
looks
gotta be.
outer space.
But it looks fitted to his
Yeah,
body.
but
Like
it don't
right,
got to
tell
be
that you-
protective either. You're talking about Superman. His
Well, but-
body is protective.
That's
well,
true.
and also like we had like the understanding is that it's made of materials that we don't have on this earth that are
Yeah.
very protective.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't really matter like how we feel about how it looks. But I agree, like it is. I agree, it does look.
I mean,
more,
that just looks like a. Look at that.
It does look
one
kind
looks
of
like
cheap.
Party City.
Nah, yeah, that looks terrible.
It looks a little cheap.
After doing that, this looks really bad.
It looks a little cheap.
Where's the muscle definition?
The one on the
in
damn show
suit?
look better than this.
Say it again.
The one on the Superman show looks
Yeah,
better
it
than
does.
that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this looks like an old movie. Like
Maybe they're
before
trying to
we
go
had-
like original Superman or like
vintage?
Yeah.
It really looks hot in temperature. I'm not
But
gonna
Christopher
lie.
Reeve's suit looks better than
Doesn't
this.
it? That shit looks
That
like
looks hot.
like it looks
100%.
hot.
No,
I feel like
for
you're right. I
real.
feel like the Henry, the last one that you
Henry
showed, that shit looked like it was made from like by yeah.
Looks like it was made by Under Armour.
by Under Armour or something. Yeah.
Definitely a lab. It wasn't a clothing designer.
Yeah,
It was a lab that
I
made
like the
that.
silver streaks.
Very
on the
breathable.
Side. Yeah. I just I'm not fond of like the movie itself, but because it's a kind of like Superman movie for people
I don't know
who
why the
like
7-Eleven
Superman,
in the
but
back is sending me.
That is funny.
They paid
There was
good.
a lot of marketing. There was IHOP.
Yeah, they paid good for the marketing spots.
Yeah,
too.
there was a lot of marketing in that movie. So so this new one, like I was all gung ho for James Gunn, and maybe who knows, maybe the movie will still be like
Might be good.
good and maybe more traditional to like Superman's character and all that stuff. But just when I saw the suit, I was just like, James, what are you doing, man? Like can we tighten this up a bit? I don't know.
literally.
Yeah. Make this look a little more, non-Party City. I don't know. What's
I
going
wonder if
on.
John
agree, though.
Travolta ever tried to be Superman.
John Travolta.
He has that look with the dimples, the chin,
That's true. I thought that
blockhead.
Keanu
the hand.
Reeves-
Yeah.
Be
I thought
Crimson
Keanu
Chin,
Reeves would
maybe.
have been a good Superman.
Definitely have
Keanu
that.
Reeves.
In his Matrix days, like if you look at him, the way he looks like in the and it would have been like a nice like tradition because you had George Reeves. I think it's called George Reeve, plays
Christopher
Superman
Reeves.
in the
Christopher
black and
Reeves.
white. No, Christopher Reeves was the movie, but the black and white TV show Superman, his name was George Reeve.
Oh shit, I didn't even know.
So
that.
his
Oh,
last
wow.
name was Reeve as well. So I thought that it would have been like a nice connection if
Oh.
Keanu Reeves played.
All I
Superman.
know is that
another Reeves.
I will never forget the interview Christian Reeves did, the one that's in the wheelchair with Oprah.
Oh, Christopher. Yeah.
Christopher.
With who?
With Oprah.
Oh.
That was a
when he
big
was already
deal.
in the- yeah.
When he
it
was
a
in the
big deal.
wheelchair,
It was a
that
big
was
deal.
a big deal. I
Yeah,
remember my
I remember
mom
that
was
shit.
like, "We have to watch this one," and I was like, "She's like, this the one we grew up. I grew up watching this one." Like,
Yeah.
and he had fallen off a horse or something.
The
like
horse
that.
kicked him.
Horse
Yes.
kicked him. That's what it
The
was.
mid-90s.
He fell and then it kicked him. I
Yep.
think
Yeah, I don't know about the kid.
paralyzed him from like the neck down or some shit like that.
Just one, nigga. That's all
Yeah.
it takes.
Yeah,
I know, So and imagine, I mean, maybe at that point he would have probably stopped making Superman movies anyway.
Yeah.
he kind of like.
I think the,
outgrew role, age-wise.
I think a donkey actually kicks harder than a horse though.
It does.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
I think per pound, but I think a horse being bigger, it is
It weighs
more
more?
impact. Yeah, I think so.
He probably had a purebred too.
No, like overall, it's just a donkey kick is gonna ruin you worse. They're both terrible, but I'm almost 100% positive it's not close. Donkeys are gonna kick you harder than a horse.
I'll put it this way: the likelihood of a donkey kicking you is much higher.
Who has the stronger kick? A horse or a donkey?
So I think a donkey's kick is stronger, but the horse is just heavier.
I mean, I get what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
more mass. You know.
You are right about a donkey being
Physics
stronger,
or
though. I know
whatever,
that
but-
for sure.
I don't know, man. Like in
Donkeys
John
don't play,
Wick,
man.
in John Wick 3, like he tapped like the back of a horse's ass, and that horse like kicked one of the bad guys in the face. I don't even know how they did
Okay.
that shot.
Donkey kicks are 2 to 3 times stronger than a
Pound
horse.
pound for pound. So, but a
but
large
a horse,
donkeys
yeah, but a
are-
large
oh,
horse's
wow.
kick would have more power behind it. Yeah.
Oh,
The zebra's
gotcha.
kick is the most
so that's
powerful.
what I think it is.
Because
That's what it just said. Zebra's kick is the most powerful. She'll
Okay,
fuck
no,
you
zebra
up.
in general are just far more dangerous than any
It
horse.
has a deadlier kick than a horse.
And they're just evil. Like I heard you can't like zookeepers can't even handle zebras. They're just out of control.
That makes so much sense why I used to be obsessed with them when I was in middle school.
Zebras.
Everything was
Yeah.
zebra print.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
Zebra print and pink and like fur. I love zebras. That's like my second favorite animal behind a giraffe.
They're
'Cause
like the
I
most
think that
ratchet.
was just a wave.
What, the zebra print?
A zebra wave.
Just animal print in
I still
general.
love.
Oh,
I what
yeah.
nigga? I have.
But
I
there,
have
but there
cheetah
are
print
some,
down.
Yeah, but there are some women who are just like
The only
they-
person I know
they
that like
choose
cheetah like
a-
me is Sade.
Yeah,
She
but,
loves cheetah print.
But there's
My girl
some,
loves
yeah,
cheetah
there's
print.
certain women that like they pick an animal print they like, and
And
you'll
that's
see
it.
it. You'll see it a lot throughout their entire
Literally.
life.
Oh man. Yeah, I went in this lady's house one time. It was in my neighborhood, and her whole house was zebra print. That shit was wild.
Her
Exactly.
whole house.
Her
Yep.
whole, no,
Rug.
whole interior.
No,
was
I believe it.
zebra
I've
print.
seen that. I've seen that interior style. I've seen that before.
I
I've
think it was
seen
like
that. I've
pink.
seen
I
the
think it was
cheetah.
pink with zebra or something. It was like a mixture. It was like that shit was wild.
Shit. Real quick.
But yeah,
oh,
so
no,
that
go
was the end. Well, not really the end, but yeah, make sure y'all treehouse questions. Make sure y'all leave
Yeah.
those.
And still say tree house questions or tree top.
Treehouse.
Oh, so you were telling him to just change it?
Yeah, we're just gonna change it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just surprised at how close he got to it.
Okay.
Right.
The actual what it's supposed to be.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's what you're saying.
But we're in the treehouse, so let's do treehouse.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna ask just Cherry a real question because
Well-
it just came back to me. But you were saying the Alex Cross movie, right?
Oh, yeah.
But I was saying did
I've
you
seen
see
other
the
ones. I've seen Kiss the Girls. I've seen,
Morgan Freeman played him first.
Yes, absolutely. I've seen Kiss a Girl, Long Came a Spider.
Yeah.
Love those.
Yeah.
Love those. Those are like comfort movies to me, actually. Like, I remember just being a little girl watching those with my mom. Like,
Yeah,
my
those
mom
are
is an
amazing.
avid reader. Like, so she loves, what's that? James Patterson's her favorite author, I believe.
Okay.
So like she's an avid reader. That's all she do. She don't watch TV. She reads, like, literally. My mom will read 3 books a day. Crazy.
Yeah.
James Pat. Doesn't he do like romance novels?
It's like romance and crime, I think, a little bit.
Like thrillers, maybe?
Yeah, a little bit thriller in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nigga, my grandma used to read them Fabio books and shit.
Oh my God, I was reading those in like middle
covers were
school. I used to
fire.
love
The
those.
covers-
Zane,
the covers
Zane
are
before
crazy.
Zane.
Yeah, And
Yeah,
that's
my
what
grandma used to
those
read
books I do read. Like
My grandma was
when
the
I do
typical read those books.
soap operas.
All soap operas, Lifetime, Hallmark, all that. Literally, like I think I said it on here before. And she crazy VHS, just deep movies everywhere. But the only action movies she fucked with were Arnold Schwarzenegger and James Bond.
Yeah,
And
that was the
007.
thing. So that was the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Women would pick an action hero that they liked.
Pretty much,
back
yep.
then, and they would
Like
like
Van Damme.
It'd be Van Damme or it'd be
My mom
Steven
loves Sean
Seagal.
Connery.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yep.
Yeah.
My mom
That's the
loves
nigga I
Sean
hate
Connery.
right there. I hate hearing his name.
Who's Steven Seagal?
I fucking don't like that nigga, man.
I think he's a terrible person too.
He's
Is he?
yeah, he's
I
pretty
think so.
terrible. He's
Yeah.
pretty terrible.
I think
What'd he
he's a
do?
bad-
I mean,
I
I think he was one of the early people I remember having like masseuse allegations where he was like making all his masseuses give him hand jobs, which is like okay, but it's like the ones that didn't want to
that
do
didn't
it.
want to do it.
Yeah, like there's masseuses that'll do it, but like he always seemed to pick the ones that didn't want to do it. Type
Oh,
shit.
Jenny McCarthy.
I didn't even know about that one.
Harassed her during the audition in '91. Yep, also unzipped his pants during the audition with her. He denied the allegation and was never charged with any crime. So yeah, I think he has masseuse and stuff like this.
He has some other he has some
He's
things
got
that are interesting to me.
Yeah.
He decided he was a sheriff in New Orleans at one point.
For real?
In Louisiana. Yeah, he decided, or maybe it wasn't New Orleans, but it was in Louisiana. He
yeah.
decided he was like a sheriff or something. And so he did a whole show, Lawman. And he had these moments.
I
It was
remember
the craziest thing because he'd be arresting people. Like he didn't be arresting. There's this clip that lives in my brain rent free, where he's arresting this child's mom.
Louisiana, yeah.
Or like he's going in the and he goes and he tries to use a Louisiana accent and he goes and he like where mama at? Where mama at?
Get the
where
YouTube
mama
that
at?
right now. nigga.
Where mama at? I
YouTube
wish I
that.
was kidding. And he arrests his
Steven
kid's
Seagal,
mom.
where your mama at?
You tell you watch, you will find it. Where mama at?
I have to hear this. Is that it right there? That first one?
Lawman.
No, it's hold on.
About to call my mama.
No, it ain't that one. It ain't that
Oh,
one.
okay.
But I mean, throughout the show, he does kind of pretend like that he has
Just
some
click it
kind
because
of
I do want to see it.
a Louisiana accent.
His hair has always been weird.
That hairline sends me.
Yeah,
We
he's
just got a
the
phone call
Dracula.
from one of our narcotics teams that they're about to serve a warrant, and they're asking us for backup.
Why did who okayed this?
Thanks to Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office, crime is way, way down.
A&E.
But no matter how great our deputies are, there's always going to be areas that are problematic, and we're trying to hit those areas.
And what kind of drugs are we looking for?
It should be hard, crack. We got a search and seizure warrant. The mission of today is to execute the warrant. If they see us coming, they're gonna alert everybody. And then we're not gonna knock, we're gonna go right in.
The subjects are aware that we've been hitting this area hard. Everybody's real nervous. All right, it's right up here. Doors unlocked. We don't see nobody out.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground, man. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Get on the ground now. Let's get the others out of here.
Was he the first in?
Yeah, he was.
Holy shit.
Yeah. All these officers, and he went so
It
willingly.
was a perfect entrance.
All right, we'll stand you up, all right?
Secured everybody, made sure nobody got hurt. The suspect that we were looking for is sitting on the ground right there.
Keita, go get my phone off the bed. I'm about to call my mama. What the f*** wrong with y'all?
As far as I'm concerned, it was a perfect operation. First thing we do is just try to make sure that everybody's safe, and then they'll come
First
in and do
episode
the
we
search.
see brothers getting
Did he pat that little girl's chest?
what? Probably. That probably. That's the gist of the
Oh
show.
no,
though.
I think maybe that was her back. I think.
Oh, he was a little boy.
No, there was a little. Yeah,
Okay.
she was in front of her.
Okay. Either way, I don't know. This is pretty much what happens in the show, though.
Yeah.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Steven Seagal was doing this. That's crazy.
Okay, this like, why didn't he just go find a movie?
I don't know.
I don't.
That
like,
wasn't
why would you
enough.
go to New Orleans and harass black people? What the fuck is this?
He wanted to do the real
He
deal.
must be from New Orleans, right? That's
No.
what. That. Oh,
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
That's what. Yeah. Why would you pick there of all places? I thought he would go back to his hometown and do something like this.
I don't think he's from. As
If
far as
I ever
know,
got the urge to like clean my community up, I would go to my hometown. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't go to Chicago and be like, you know what, I need to join the police force here.
Remember,
one, because I don't want to die.
remember Shaq thought he was a sheriff for a little bit.
Them little niggas got it.
No.
Shaq was playing sheriff just briefly.
What?
You know, when you're a celebrity, you can just play any
Yeah,
role
you could.
want.
Yeah, you could be
Yeah.
a judge.
Yeah.
You know, look at
Just
Steve Harvey.
stupid.
That's true.
They let
Steve
you do
Harvey's
anything. How y'all
judge,
feel
yeah.
about them giving those people, them celebs, them honorary doctorates?
I didn't know about this.
I think it's a
Everyone-
little stupid. I think the only person that I can think of in recent memory that actually worked for it was Swiss Beats. Like he was actually on campus and shit.
Right.
But like everybody else, like Diddy getting them and stuff. Like Diddy got one from Howard, but they took that shit back after the Cassie.
Yeah.
came out.
Didn't Terrence Howard get one?
Everybody has one. I know they gave Missy one.
Yeah.
She's kind of deserving.
Yeah.
I can see that. They gave Pretty V one. That one threw me. That threw me a little bit.
They're probably regretting
Honestly,
most
you
of the
know
ones
what? I'll
they
take one. Fuck it. I didn't go to a 4-year college. I just went to community college.
I just
honorary.
fuck you getting no doctorate for. I didn't went to fucking 12 years of school, bitch. You're not
I
getting
wonder what
nothing.
school I would get it from though.
Are we more upset with the honorary title, or are we upset with the people who get them removing the honorary part?
who do like not honorable shit.
Right.
All right.
That or like
I think it's
them
just the honorary title.
I think
part.
it's just the fact that they're getting one in general. What did you do?
That's what I'm saying. Doesn't honorary separate it though? It's
Like
not a
what?
degree.
Okay, I guess so.
elite.
not really just because if you didn't work for it, you have to
Honorary
get
is like
an
a
honorary
participation
one.
award.
Right.
Like it's
Right.
the only option.
So that's what I'm saying. So like, is it not viewed as that from people who it should matter to? Like when people see an honorary degree, do they be like, "Oh, he got an honorary degree"? I don't know. I'm just asking.
To me, when I hear honorary degree, just because what it's been used for and feel like all throughout time is somebody who didn't go to this school but achieved in something so great that we're gonna give them a degree like they did go here.
Right.
Like I know they didn't get. I know they didn't go there. Right.
Doesn't even go here. Right.
Like I know they didn't go there, but they're getting honored that gift. So I'm
Acknowledgement.
honoring- Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like getting a ribbon.
Like an
or-
impact award. They could impact award type
Right.
shit.
Sure.
Right.
Give them a source award or something.
I guess
to-
the question
key
is,
to
can
the
you do
city.
anything with one? Like, is there anything you do with it?
No.
Right?
Yeah, because you can't go
have
open
no
a practice,
fun-
right? You
Just
can't.
add it to your resume.
Yeah.
What skill?
Like
do
you,
they
you
have?
couldn't start practicing medicine after that, though, right?
No.
I didn't think so.
Hell
right?
no.
Right. Right.
Because I mean, it's not a doctorate of medicine.
I guess it's just another award to get. Honestly, you're already successful because they're giving you.
Yeah,
one.
it's like they already won in life.
So it's just another
Shit, no.
award.
It's something cool to have.
An award just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. And it's really
You're
just
a
to
celebrity.
get. I feel like they're giving them out just so that you can come to a speech at their school.
For sure.
Exactly.
For sure.
Make people want to go here.
For sure.
Oh my god.
More press.
They don't
Yeah,
even have
that's
to
it.
pay you now.
Just a
They're
good
like-
press section.
Press.
And honestly, I bet you get one if you donate enough. If I drop off $1 million to Central, I'm sure I can
yeah.
get an honorary degree.
Oh yeah, money
I'll
talks.
donate $1 million. I'll donate $1 million. Give me an honorary MBA.
Right.
They'll do that quickly.
I understand them giving out honorary degrees, but doctorates is, I think, like it's a lot.
Who got a doctorate though?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm just saying giving out an honorary doctorate seems. like a
Yeah,
lot.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's getting those.
They
But
are
degrees.
getting those.
But degrees, I agree. Like honorary
Look at
degrees.
'em.
I-
Look
I-
Can you get
I
a
guess I
doctorate in
get that.
anything? Can you get a doctorate in communications
I believe so. I don't know.
or just a master's? That's the highest.
I
Because I
think
know,
maybe,
like in
yeah.
business, is
Yeah.
MBA. MBA is the
Dude,
highest. in
honorary
business,
doctorate
so
celebrities.
You can't get a doctorate in business.
Yeah. There's
Well,
honorary
for
degrees.
Degrees.
They don't
degrees,
say
right.
doctorates.
Degrees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Degrees. I get.
Yeah.
I guess I get it. I guess I get that.
Well, there's honorary doctorate degrees, I guess. Yeah.
Celine Dion.
This is
What?
people's.
Did
Son
you-
of a bitch. Receive honorary doctorate degrees.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Kanye.
That's what I was
Oh
saying. Yeah.
shit.
What does Kanye have an honorary doctorate in?
Who's
Probably
that,
music.
Who's that, who's
Do
that
they give it a
redhead chick in the
designation?
middle?
That's
Celine
Celine
Dion.
Dion.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's Celine.
Okay, so I guess at the same time,
Meryl
if
Streep.
Kanye is producing the
on,
more
hold on,
higher
go back
quality
up.
music than like someone who even graduated with a music degree without having that degree, like I guess he kind of deserves a degree in that.
Honorary doctorate of fine
The honorary
arts
one,
from the
anyway.
institution. Okay. Dartmouth, Princeton, Harvard, and Indiana University. Damn, Meryl Streep. That bitch cleaning the house.
Right. I thought you could only get one from one
Bitch
school.
said, "Fuck no."
Nigga, I went to all these schools.
She'll take
nigga.
whatever. Yeah.
I
mean, I guess
humanities degree. Okay.
the fact that she's just collecting them kind of waters it down a little bit too, because she's just having.
I mean, you
a good
can't
time
say
with it.
no. I'm not going to say no to this if you,
Right.
You know what I mean?
She's like, yeah, I want another one.
Denzel. That's when
Was
he
that
did-
Patti LaBelle just now?
That's when he did that speech.
No, that was Anita.
It was Anita Baker.
No,
Okay.
Aretha
Aretha.
Franklin.
Okay,
Franklin, yeah.
okay.
I was listening to Anita Baker yesterday.
It's fire, right?
All right.
So good.
We were watching that BET award, and it like she reminds
his
us
fine
of why
arts,
she's one of the
too.
goats.
Yeah.
Okay, but I feel like a lot of these are followed by they gave the commencement speech. You're right. I think it's
Yeah,
a,
so
I
it's
think
like-
it's a one for
yeah.
one. I think it's a trade off.
Yeah. You're right.
Ben Affleck, what?
Fine arts, because he's an actor.
Yeah,
so these,
so they're all
these
getting,
are
like,
like
fine arts.
phenomenal
Okay, so-
A-list
okay.
actors. They
Getting
might have had
acting
some type
stuff,
of ties to
Yep.
this school, and they've done so great, and they've graduated from this college. Hey, we're responsible for this because we put them through 4 to 8 years of whatever for them to be able to go on and do all these great things. So now we're going to come back and we're going to give them an honorary degree.
Okay, now here's my question though. Do you have to not have a regular, like normally achieved degree in
Nah,
order to
I
get
think-
No,
an
because
honorary?
Meryl Streep graduated from Harvard.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, they do, okay.
you
Okay.
could just get them at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
can
and
just
it
add
just
on to
said,
it. You tack
I
it
want
on.
one from Wake Tech then.
yeah.
That'd be so crazy. They were giving out honoraries.
Please.
We're gonna go into business with Wake Tech. Watch. Menace Material Wake Tech 2024 2025
Mashup.
loading.
Okay, I feel like with a little bit of convincing, you could be teaching a course on music
Wake Tech is very
production.
progressive. Absolutely
Bro, I fuck
100%.
with Wake Tech heavy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really do.
100% you could. Especially at the North Campus, so much new. They building so much shit over there.
You could have.
You could literally.
Yeah, look at Lionel Richie's. Look how that has on his head. That look crazy.
Please go back up.
That's what they wear. That's what they wear, yo.
Nah,
Like a
but
Kango.
look at Justin
It looks like
Timberlake
a
up underneath
Kango.
him. That nigga look crazy.
I thought you were laughing at him.
Like
looks
that
like a
looks
painter.
normal.
He looks
That
like a
nigga
tutor.
got that shit brushed against his
Keith
face.
looks crazy. He looks evil.
If you haven't seen Justin Timberlake,
Justin's
you want to
going
see
through it right
scary?
now, yo.
He looks
Look at
crazy now.
Justin Timberlake's tiny desk. That nigga disturbed me.
He looks so crazy now. You know
His
why?
face was disturbing, bro.
That's what happens when you say all lives matter. He
Yeah,
started
he
aging
looked-
terribly. Him and Pharrell.
He looked fucking. His eyes. There was something about his eyes that really I did not like.
He was on drugs. That's why he just got arrested for that DUI.
He was
He
aging.
did. That's
He was
right.
drunk as hell, high as hell.
God,
He
yeah.
did just
You
get
could
arrested
tell
for
he was
DUI.
high, bro. You could tell that nigga was high.
Wait, you mean in the picture? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He did look
Everything,
pretty
you
lit.
could tell.
He did. He looked pretty lit. But I mean, he just got caught that time. That's all.
His eyes are so intense.
You wouldn't like not. You wouldn't like to have it too close.
I don't.
You're just like,
I didn't
don't
like
know.
seeing it through the screen. Go to the tiny desk on YouTube and just do a still scene. A still
got you.
scene. Still for you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Let's scare our audience real quick.
Do a crash zoom.
Oh my god! Even just the fucking.
Look at that.
Yeah, he does have like a hungry look or something. There's something that's a little weird. There's something a little off. Yeah,
wild.
I agree. Yeah. Something's a little-
Cocaine.
But I mean,
Just
dude in the
play
back.
it. Play it with no
The dude in
audio.
the back is fucking blitzed. He's fucking feeling it. They did
Because it's
4
just like-
lines
it's
apiece before they came up here.
But it's like I didn't
that's a lot.
notice
That's a
that
whole
until
lot
you
of
said it.
product. That's a
Yeah.
lot of people on stage.
Yeah, like I didn't notice it until like his stare until you said it. You know,
Honestly,
now
when
I can't unsee it.
when I watched this tiny desk, all I kept thinking was like, "Damn, he don't have it no more."
I did not enjoy this one as much as I thought I would either.
Yeah, exactly. I should have been. I thought I was really gonna love this one, but
He did the bangers.
all I was thinking was, "Damn, he don't have it no more."
Unpopular opinion. Everybody do not need a tiny desk.
That's not an unpopular opinion. I think a lot of people feel
I
that.
think that's fair.
Sir, even like some of these rappers, I'd be like, why is they up here? I don't wanna see- I don't
She's
wanna hear
been
this.
backed up on someone else's tiny desk too.
I don't know. I love tiny desks. I think everybody need one.
No.
SWV.
Not
did it.
everybody, but like I like it for like because I be finding new people on them tiny desks. Like, I'm not
Yes.
gonna
Yes,
lie.
that's true.
Yeah, because they don't do just big artists.
It's not just big.
It's like
I
the
love that they get the
smaller
legacy artists, but then
Yeah.
I also like when it's just like it's got 200,000 views. They haven't cracked 1 million, but I'm
Yeah.
like, this nigga's cold, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
it's a great way to expose people to new
Tobey.
artists.
I found Tobey through that.
Yeah, yeah.
I found Tobey through Tiny Desk.
Yeah, I think that might have been the
Tobey.
first time I
His
saw
one was amazing.
Tobey.
It was fantastic.
I was
Well,
watching
actually, I
him
might have
before.
seen him one other time.
He had the
But
Get
that-
Twisted Sundays on
But
Instagram.
yeah, but that might have been the one that when I was like, oh, I'm a fan.
Yes, it
I'm
was.
a fan of
It was.
him.
It
Yeah,
was.
after his Tiny Desk.
Yeah.
And he was definitely on the come up. So yeah.
I think we watched that for the first time at the same time, and we both were talking about that shit.
We have a clip.
No, yeah.
We have a clip that went crazy on TikTok talking about that actually. But let's jump into some of these topics though, since we only got an hour and a half.
Yeah.
These are some of the stuff that I did. I don't know what they mean. I titled it "Jail Sleep."
What?
Jail sleep.
I can't remember what I put. I don't remember. This is
don't know why you put it.
And this is technically from last week's show, even though we didn't have one. So this is
Jail
2 weeks
sleep.
old.
Okay.
I just don't remember why I put jail sleep. Honestly, we're gonna find out though.
Yeah, interesting.
What the hell is that?
Cryo.
What does the caption say?
Welcome to the future prison.
Oh,
Future
shit.
prison citizen.
Okay, there we go. That's why I named it jail sleep.
I was about to say it looks like some cryo shit. Looks like what happened on Monday.
This is Minority Report.
It is.
Yeah, let me know when you want to play it.
I'm ready.
All right.
Welcome to Cognify, a facility designed to treat criminals like patients. Instead of spending years in an actual prison cell, prisoners could finish their sentence here in just a few minutes. Cognify could someday create and implant artificial memories directly into the prisoner's brain. These complex, vivid, and lifelike memories are created in real time using AI-generated content. Depending on the seriousness of the subject's crime and their sentence, the memories could be tailored to the rehabilitation needs of each subject. The artificial memories implanted by Cognify would be seamlessly incorporated into the existing neural networks of the brain, preventing cognitive dissonance and ensuring the subject experiences the memories as if they were real. The Cognify concept offers a new approach to criminal rehabilitation, transforming how society deals with offenders by focusing on rehabilitation rather than punishment. First, the prisoner is given a choice, either spending tens of years in a prison cell or seeking fast-track rehabilitation through artificial memory implantation. If the prisoner chooses to undergo fast-track rehabilitation, the Cognify device is used. Next, the prisoner undergoes high-resolution brain scanning to create a detailed map of their neural pathways. This brain map helps guide the Cognify device to target specific brain regions responsible for memory, reasoning, and logical thinking, such as the hippocampus, prefrontal cortex, amygdala, parietal lobe, and anterior cingulate cortex. Once the target brain regions are identified, Cognify is then placed around the head of the prisoner. The intensity and the type of artificial memories is then adjusted depending on the crime. Inside the criminal's mind,
We don't need no more. We know what's happening.
This is insane, dude. This is so insane.
Yo.
This is so insane.
Are they implanting trauma in these people?
Oh
This
my
is so
God,
evil.
bro.
This is so
In people's brains?
We could do whatever the fuck we want
This
based
is
on what they're saying.
cruel and unusual.
I could take a
punishment.
serial killer and make him somebody who's the best gardener in the world.
These are test subjects.
So I can also make him into a trained killer.
Yep.
I can turn him into whatever I want.
What makes you think that?
How do you know it's gonna
perfect this
stick?
already?
They perfected it.
You know,
It's happening now.
Because that's the way I feel about like modern technology. Like they don't tell us about shit until like 5 years, 6 years
Yeah, like
Absolutely.
we've already worked all the kinks out before you've seen it.
before they expose it to us. But then it just like you said, like it makes you wonder like, how do we know that they hadn't been experimenting on people that we fucking seen in the news and shit?
And why
They
not
experiment on homeless people.
Yeah, homeless people. Why not experiment on somebody on death row? Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
They're the
crazy.
bottom of the barrel of society anyway. You know what I mean? That's how they're going to be treated.
Yeah.
So
And
what?
what's the 13th Amendment? You're a slave anyway once you're in the
yeah.
prison system.
Yeah.
No, for sure, you lose your rights. Yeah.
Yeah, you lose your
forfeit
rights. So, yeah.
What memories? What memories you think they would be planting to like rehabilitate a mass murderer? Because I kind of had a moment where it made me chuckle because they were showing the dude with his face ripped off, mind you, like because they
I
kept
know
showing this.
it is kind of funny. Were you showing them on the screen?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
okay,
It was
okay.
crazy.
But anyway, so he kept showing the face, and they were going through like a little memory montage. They were giving him. One of them was like a field of skulls. Did y'all notice
I
that?
did
one?
see that.
It was like
Yeah.
a desert filled
Oh,
with
I
skulls.
missed
I was
that.
like,
Oh.
okay, rehab. All right, guys. All right, cool.
I missed that. That's kind
Yeah.
of
You
Yeah.
didn't see that?
You-
Yeah, it was
that-
like a desert of skulls.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
I was like, all right.
If everybody on the couch could only rewatch this section of the show, it's hilarious. When you watch Jeff's reaction, I was dying over here. That nigga Jeff was looking hilarious.
the field of, I think it was when I saw the field of skulls. I was like, okay. I was like, all
I
right.
did not. Was it
Okay.
for a split
It
second?
was on the bottom. It was like a little. It looked like film running across the
Yeah,
bottom. And
there
it was
was
like
a
different memories. Y'all weren't looking at that?
No,
Scroll.
I was looking at his brain.
Skim over
Now,
it.
see, me and Jeff on the same thing. I was looking like, what the fuck is that
Yeah, I
down
was like,
there?
who are they
gotta- you gotta-
rehabbing with?
yeah,
this?
like that.
They-
that
I think
shit.
it's showing.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right
down
there.
there.
Corner,
Yeah.
It's a
So
field of
like
skulls.
his memories.
I was like, there's one dude going like crazy ballistic
shit.
in the window, and then there was like a field of skulls. Like,
All
look
the
at
while
him.
he's
Oh, I
like,
see it.
All the while he's calmly narrating, like, we rehabilitate the prisoners.
Giving them fucking trauma. That's
Right.
what it
You're
is.
fucking right. Yeah,
That's what I said. They're giving them. They're literally implanting trauma to make them never want to do this again.
They're making an army of supervillains.
They're going to have all the people that a murderer killed,
Right.
and they're going to have like their faces just like just laughing.
And you get the choice too. It says
This
so.
is brainwashing.
Yeah.
Do you want 20 or 10 or 20 years in jail, or do you want to get
Or 5
over?
minutes of seeing all the faces of the little girls that you murdered.
That's it. 5 minutes of like life-altering torture.
5 minutes of like a simulation of a little girl. Why did you
But
kill
in my
me?
mind, once you program one time, like once you lock into that machine, now they have you forever.
Forever.
Right.
For
Because
sure.
like
So
you
it's
said, they
like-
can put whatever.
Because of course
So
they're going to
it's
put
like-
something inside of you.
Yeah, for sure. So it's like, do you want to do your 10 years and just suffer the 10 years or 20 years, but maintain your brain sanity? Or do you want to get over it and always know that they can just hit a switch and you might just go like, you know, just do their bidding at any moment?
This is the biggest example of how convenience comes at a cost.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because it's just like every shortcut you think about is like, it's always like there's always some kind of catch.
It could be really bad for you.
Yeah, instead of just doing it the old-fashioned way or the harder way and maintaining certain things, like you do it the easier way, you lose something.
Like they got to wipe you, right? They got to wipe your brain, right?
No, I feel like even if
They
you
said reprogram, but in my mind, I was thinking, why don't you just wipe them and start them fresh?
Right.
Start them, but from where? Like from an infant?
I don't know. And that is another thing. Like, how do you know what memories I need to be placed in? Like, you have to interview my mom, my sister, like like all of y'all. Like, I feel like you have to like.
I feel like this was an episode of Black Mirror.
Yeah,
it definitely was. If they could play back your memories like a movie, like in Total Recall,
Like in Black Mirror, they did that. They record everything you can see, like all day, whatever you do all day records.
Well, I mean, hypothetically, your memories are kind of that, or just memories in your brain, or just movies in your brain.
Yeah.
But so if
little
they
movie
could
theater.
rewind it back to wherever, and they could just watch it, and they're like, oh, there's the trauma.
True.
That's where it hit at.
True.
And they just wipe you from there.
Or memories are
But
like
that
a
could be infancy.
imitation
I
of
don't know.
reality.
Right. Right.
You know, like it's our interpretation of what happened.
And they just edit from there.
I feel like
Yeah,
they're
like
just going
we
to
edit it, you know?
I feel like they're going to do this anyways because even like you said, you go to prison, you don't have any rights. So you in prison. If I choose 10 years, they're going to be like, all right, bitch, you want to be defiant? Watch. Now we're going to cause you to have a medical emergency.
Damn.
Or
So
they're
where now
gonna-
you're going to have to go
Oh,
into
yeah.
our facility and I'm going to implant this bitch inside of you any fucking ways.
Use it as
True.
punishment.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Absolutely.
I think if you were serving life already, I think you could very easily convince a couple hundred prisoners to let you.
Oh, yeah. If they're serving life, like if you do
scrub their
this,
brain.
we'll let you go.
Nigga, if
Right.
I'm serving life, I'm doing that shit.
If I'm serving life and they be like, hey,
Fuck it.
10, 15 minutes, we'll let you go. You're free.
Yeah. They're like, you will not remember anything else. You will not be the person that you were before, but you will leave
Fuck
this
it.
place just
Whatever.
a world-class baker.
No, what happens when the
All you wanna
victim's
do is bake.
family see these people roaming the streets?
That's the part that I was thinking about. I'm like,
You killed my
what
daughter.
Are they
How
gonna
are you
wipe
out?
away? Because I'm
You know
like,
what I mean?
Yeah,
If you-
because that doesn't wipe away
The fact
victim,
that doesn't. The victim is still there.
everybody else's trauma. So
Exactly.
that person,
everybody
You
else
can't free him.
remembers,
No,
your
that's not. You
family
can't free him.
remembers.
He's just gonna have to be the best baker in prison. I don't know.
Once
I
a
don't
month, I feel
know if I
like-
didn't mention that part. Yeah,
or soldier.
There's so many
Or
factors.
soldier. In my mind, you send them, you drop them somewhere.
What if they get
Yeah.
a brain
Yeah.
injury and it snaps them back into being a fucking
right.
murderer?
It reconnects that thing.
What if they notice, like, oh my God, what is this in my tooth? And it's a fucking piece of metal.
Yeah, my neighbor can't
Fix
go
that
on a
shit
killing
out.
like a killing spree. They get convicted. I'm watching my next door neighbor on the news, like holy shit, I live next door to them. And then after 30 days, they just come back and they just say, hey. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, that's if they remember.
That's very unusual.
well, that's even if they remember me. But just like, imagine I just watch your whole court case play out, and then now you're just back 30 days later
Right.
at your house living regular. That's fucking weird. Even
And
though,
then what if I
even
say-
though I'm not affected, nigga, I'm living next door to this nigga who.
And I gotta say something.
Maybe,
And he's gonna look at me like
allegedly-
I'm crazy. Now the police are involved because this man's trying to say I'm a murderer.
Yeah, you got
He's harassing
You got
me.
to send him overseas into a war zone.
Ooh.
Or they might just rehabilitate their whole life, like do like some what's it called,
Put
protective
them in-
custody type shit.
Oh yeah,
Change
put,
your name.
Put them in a town that
Right.
or put them in a only
A whole
town
other
of
state
them.
or country that they wouldn't know.
Build a village for just
Well,
them.
hold up. We can wipe and
village of
reprogram.
drones.
We reprogram. Teach him German. send his ass to Germany.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, like you can do.
You can do that.
Because I'm like,
I don't know.
no, that's a realistic thing.
Send them
Because
on
I'm
their
like,
way, nigga.
because to me, I'm like, when you like our memories
White
are who
reform
we are.
implant.
Yeah, literally.
Like they literally make up who we are. That's why when you look at people with dementia and Alzheimer's, it's like they forget. They don't just forget like what they're doing. It's like they forget who they are.
No, yeah.
Right.
You lost that person.
They forget.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know?
It's
So I'm like,
important.
what are you gonna? Like,
Who
how
are
are you
you?
selectively like erasing memories? You know, or is it just a clean wipe?
No, you clean wipe that shit.
They said they I think they said in this video they're targeting the specific areas, but I don't know. It's fucking weird.
Yeah. How exactly do you?
You
a little
could definitely
freak
make
out.
some excellent employees, some really good factory workers with
You
this.
can make some really good subjects
yeah.
There you go.
for sure.
That's what it is.
Subjects.
Yeah.
If they
Do your
cannot-
bidding.
if they just can't help but murder people,
Yeah.
like if they're one of those where like a serial killer where they just cannot, they got the
Like they're
itch.
literally
yeah.
a menace to society.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
okay,
wipe them.
fine.
I agree.
This is gonna go wrong.
It is
Because
gonna go wrong.
technology is too advanced. The fucking microchips in their fucking head is going to take over and it's going to adhere to their fucking cerebral cortex
They
and
also-
their spine and shit.
and
And
they
now you
also-
got a fucking some type of symbiotic fucking
But look-
metal mecha man.
But Sherry, look,
shit.
they also said it was AI too that they're using to do this.
That's what I'm saying.
So the
They're-
AI is going to get smart enough,
I'm
and there's-
telling
and the
you.
AI is also going to be like, "Oh, I have 4,000 prisoners I could tap into right now."
Literally.
like the AI has
iRobot type
4,000
shit.
soldiers because
Yeah.
my program is already I'm embedded into all AI.
Yep.
Oh, perfect. I don't need to.
I'm embedded in 17,000 murderers. Bet. Watch this.
Perfect. I need.
Watch this.
I don't.
need
Yeah,
those
I need a
guys.
new force. Yeah. Like.
Yeah.
fuck
It could
this.
jump. Yeah, like Wi-Fi style could
And
jump.
it can
People
track
are-
what every
who knows?
Crazy.
police center is like, all the info that they got on these niggas, where they at, what they
I'm
doing.
telling
like,
you, this is literally
track the
gonna be
whole thing.
iRobot, but just in human, in mecha man form.
Yeah, and
Minority
this,
Report, all that shit.
For y'all that know, this video, what does that say? 5 minutes or 6 minutes?
6.3, 23.
Yeah, it's 6 minutes. So
23 seconds.
I'll link this. It'll be in the video description for y'all, for those that want to watch the whole thing.
Because it's crazy.
Because we only watched probably about a minute and a half, but that was more than enough to figure out.
Shit, that was just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They clearly are going into way more detail.
It
So
gets way weirder than that.
yeah, so
I guarantee
I'll
it.
link it to the description. It's a video on Twitter. But the next thing that I have on here is another thing that I don't know what it's called. It says cultural garb. Something tells me that this is, it's under the Black People comedy. It's under the Black People's comedy on Reddit, so this is going to be funny.
Okay.
Obviously, I thought this
Wipe
is
the
some
taste
real-
out of our mouth from the last.
Oh my God, I
Oh
remember
my
this.
God, that poor girl.
This was
It's giving.
hilarious. Okay, yep. I remember
I feel
this.
so far. That poor girl.
What is this?
I'll find out. I'll run it.
Shout out to the guy who was staring at me, like staring me down in the bookstore for the last 10 minutes. And then finally just came up to me and said, I love your cultural garb. It's so unapologetically black. And then I said, oh. And then he went, black girl magic.
She looks like fucking Mammy.
I was about to say like a
she
serpent or
does.
something, kind of like a
No, like from the 1920s.
These
or
are
something.
Crocs. I'm wearing Crocs.
Why does she have a
I'm gonna
scar?
go home. Yeah, that's it for the day. Shout out to
You know, she does look like she
She looks like
belongs
a
in,
fucking mammy.
The color purple.
Yeah, she looks a little old school, old timey.
Yeah.
So
magic.
I think I put this in here to stress that appearance is everything.
Yeah,
Because this outfit is crazy anyway.
with the
How old is she?
Crocs, with the ankle socks is crazy.
How old do you think she is? I'm not
Right.
100%
Yeah,
sure.
She's in her
That's a better
20s.
question.
She's definitely in her 20s for
Yeah,
sure.
she's very young.
This Gen Zers,
That's
why do they dress like? They always talk about how millennials dress. I don't give a fuck. I wear skinny jeans to the day I die, with my side part. But y'all literally dress like homeless or like slaves,
Or like your grandparents.
they dress like
Yeah.
slaves.
Right. Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
I don't understand that.
I think
Go back to that video.
I've been looking at my
Yeah.
niece like, what the fuck do you have on?
No, you're right.
Take that shit off.
even right there, she looks like
This is crazy.
With their dirty
This is
white Air
like-
Forces.
This is a fit that like you put away books all day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Wearing or something.
It's giving Little
This
House on the
feels
Prairie.
like this feels like something that you wouldn't leave the house in.
This gives Amish virgin.
Damn.
Yeah.
This
I mean,
gives I read books and I have two cats.
What do you think this
And
white
I only
man
leave my house to go to Trader Joe's.
She did say
Right.
white man, right?
She said white man.
It was
what
white
do you-
guy.
What do you think this white guy looked like? Because he said, "I love your cultural garb," and
He
is
was definitely gay.
unapologetically black.
He was a gay.
Unapologetically is definitely gay.
He's definitely a gay. But when he
Gay
said
or
black girl
bisexual?
magic, straight white men don't know black girl magic. He's gay.
He said black girl
Yeah,
magic.
but
He's
see,
gay.
but here's the other thing too. I wish I could hear the delivery because it could have been sarcasm.
Like he was clowning. Like this
Yes,
shit is terrible.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you look like a slave. Black
Because
girl magic.
cultural
it's way worse.
garb.
Oh, it's way worse.
Like you would think that he would be like,
What culture have been like?
She said it like he whispered black girl magic.
Black
Yeah,
girl
he
magic.
did. He did.
Because I can hear like white people. Like white people can
This
they
is-
can do that shit.
Yeah, what cultural garb is this? Slavery. Like,
Literally.
like this
It
is
really
crazy.
is.
Why would you want to lock into slavery?
she need to start singing
him.
That's
hymnals.
insane.
Ask Jonathan Majors.
And then the
Oh my
heads-
god!
You know
Like
what?
with the
You
headscarf
know
and
what? This is
everything?
Jonathan Major's stepsister.
Taking the power back.
Is it me? Have y'all been seeing him and Megan Good lately?
They say Megan Good is she's
He
losing
is
her.
depleting her.
Yeah.
She looks like shit. Now I know she smokes cigarettes and all. She's been smoking cigarettes though.
I've always liked that about her.
I love that about
You
her.
like that about her? you
I
said.
love women that smoke cigarettes. I don't know why.
I did.
A hot chick that
A hot
smokes
chick that smokes cigarettes is so
Damn,
hot.
I love
It's
it.
so fucking hot.
Lana
I
Del
love that.
Rey.
Love it. St. Miley
Whoa.
Cyrus smoking one.
Yep.
Doesn't
Hot.
doesn't damn the Turkish one. Ah, shit.
Lord? No,
No,
not
the
Lord.
other. She's a pop star. Shit.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It'll come to me
Eilish
way
or
too
something?
late, huh?
Yeah.
Billie Eilish? I don't know.
Not Zendaya. The one.
Shit. She made the
Bill Cosby's
Watch Me.
light skinned daughter's daughter.
Oh, Zoe.
Oh,
Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe
Zoe
smokes cigarettes
Kravitz.
too. Yeah, she smokes. Yeah.
Hot.
It's like that. I don't
The
give
girl
a
from
fuck,
Wednesday, Jenna Ortega, she smokes cigarettes too.
supposedly.
I
Yeah.
seen her. There's a
Oh
picture.
yeah, she does.
Yeah.
No, I saw
Her too, yeah. I love a girl.
No,
I
no,
love
no.
a hot chick.
The
smoking
young
cigarette.
Hollywood stars are smoking cigarettes. We're getting back to our
It's
roots.
back cool again. Yeah,
I
going
saw
back
with
to
I'm
my
glad
own-
the recipes are back.
I saw Mila Obama with my own eyes in LA
She-
smoking a cigarette.
She was.
You saw
Oh,
who?
you
She
did?
smokes.
Mila Obama.
I'm pretty sure she
Malaya?
smells like
Oh,
American
yeah.
spirits.
Malaya.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
really? You
all
saw her?
smoking. I saw her.
Yeah, she's been smoking for a while.
I mean, I knew she'd been
met,
smoking, but-
I met up with Linus.
Crazy
Linus
sorry.
and his camera on Instagram, but I met up with Linus in LA when I was out there at the bar. The first night we met up, Malia Obama and her homies were there.
Yeah.
And they were just smoking cigarettes.
We were just all hanging
just
out.
blowing lung darts.
Yeah.
If the okay, so her dad smoked.
I was about to say she's been
And there's
smoking
mad pictures,
forever.
so like
Yeah,
she's like,
she
stop
was,
me, dude.
She was
Try to
sneaking them
stop me."
cigarettes.
Yeah.
Because that's what you do. My,
You
my
know-
parents, that's how I started. My dad, let me get a cigarette.
Obama
I'm smoking at
smokes
school
Newports,
anyways.
too. I feel like
you
he
know,
smokes
you know
menthols.
what a hot chick will smoke too, like a little Misty or a Virginia Slim. I love me a
The
little
little skinny
cute-
one.
a little cute
Like
I
menthol.
love me a
cigarette.
cute bitch that smokes cigarettes. I don't know what that is.
Yo, the
man.
Misties be so long though.
They do.
Or them little 72s. Let's have a friend who just smoked the Marlboro 72s. Them
Oh,
little
the
short
little
ones.
shorty ones, yeah.
They
Little
keep trying to sell me those when I say 27,
chodies.
bitch. I said 27.
seven. So wait, so the
Stop giving
smaller
me the 72.
the smaller the number, the longer the cigarette.
No, that's just the name of that cigarette.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, in general.
I
Normally,
get you with you because it got hundreds.
normally the
Right.
shorter the cigarette, the more of a hit, more of a punch it has, though. If you've got a shorter cigarette, like the regular ones that you see most of the time, like the ones that I have, those are regular size. The 100s are the long. And then they have some that are half the size of the ones that I have, and them bitches will hit your head.
They load the same amount in the small package. You know what I mean?
It's like the tobacco's even stronger, nigga. Like 1 or 2 hits, you'd be like, fuck. It gets turned up for real.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But how do we get here? Megan
Oh, no, wait,
Fox.
quick.
Sorry.
I
Cigarette
also
smoke.
wanted
Make it
to add
good.
too that.
Oh, we were talking
with
about
the-
cultural garb.
Yeah, we were talking about that. But I also want to add too, like, I don't know if age and genetics also play a role in terms of like you were saying like hot girls smoking. But I'm like, I think with some people, like, because I know that cigarettes, I've heard that they age you faster.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that's why I'm like, so do you think many of them will still be attractive by the time they turn 50?
Oh, do I know any?
Or maybe
older
some of
ones?
them will. Yeah.
Modern
Like,
technology is amazing.
I'm okay with you quitting
I know,
by
yeah,
50
I know.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Quit by 35, 40.
Yeah.
You're telling her this, or you're hoping she comes to that conclusion?
I don't give a fuck, honestly. Either way, I don't think so. Like, I don't care. I don't know what she's gonna. I can't
like
think
at
of
50,
any.
yeah.
I can't think of any hot 50-year-olds that smoke right now, like off the
Yeah.
top of my head. So I can't tell you
Yeah.
whether they're gonna be uglier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I just,
That's why I was saying, like, because a lot of the girls we were mentioning is just like 20s, 30s, 40s.
And then there's people that smoke that we don't even know smoke. Like Halle Berry might smoke. We have no idea.
Yeah.
Well, if
You
you're
know
one of
what I
those,
mean?
if you're one of those cool
it
hip
up.
Hollywood smokers, it's like you have a pack of cigarettes. You probably smoke like a pack a month or something.
Yeah, do celebrity celebrities
Celebrity
that's celebrity
Yeah,
women that
celebrities.
smoke. Because
Like I think
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio
we just need
smokes.
a list of people. Because
Yeah.
I don't even know that many off the top of my head.
I know Ben Affleck smokes cigarettes like a motherfucker. Yeah, he stays smoking a
Yeah,
cigarette.
just-
in
I know he
pictures.
drinks. Yeah, I know he drinks.
Zoom
Oh
in a
no,
little-
you're
zoom
right.
in a
You're
little bit
right.
more.
Keira Knightley, Gwyneth Paltrow. Okay.
Karen, Kate Winslet is.
Demi
attractive.
Moore. Is she hot?
I could see Demi
Scarlett.
Moore smoking cigarettes.
Demi Moore.
Gwyneth Paltrow smokes cigarettes?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
I can see that.
Isn't she the whole? Doesn't she have
Kate
the whole health?
Beckinsale is crazy.
She has the whole
Isn't-
goop thing, right?
Kristen Stewart,
Isn't Mel
Lady
B
Gaga.
isn't Mel B the Spice Girl?
Yes.
Salma Hayek.
What? Scarlett Johansson?
Salma Hayek.
What?
Oh.
See, Scarlett Johansson.
No,
still
no,
hot.
Salma Hayek. Yeah.
Oh, she's definitely
Rihanna?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah, yeah.
Rihanna smokes cigarettes?
No, I think this is just
might
smoking.
be weed too. This is smoking in general.
Wait. Oh, this is just smoking anything.
Oh yeah, do smoke a
Yes.
cigarette.
Cardi B
Oh,
definitely
okay.
smokes cigarettes.
Cardi B smokes cigarettes?
Yeah, she does.
She smokes Newports too.
She
Yeah.
sounds. Actually, now I think about it, she
Oh,
sounds.
yeah,
like
Jennifer
she smokes
Lopez
cigarettes.
smokes, I think.
Yeah.
All right, good shit. The way she be
Jessica
stressing Ben
Alba still
Affleck
looks
out.
good.
Jennifer
Well,
Lopez.
Ben
Alba.
smokes. Yeah, Ben smokes
Angelina
cigarettes.
Jolie.
Yeah. Keira Knightley looks good. Yeah.
All
Naomi
these,
Campbell,
look, all these
Naomi
people are
Campbell.
still hot to me.
Love that.
Another caveat. These are celebrities.
They also got all kinds of
Yeah, that's true.
microdermabrasions.
Yeah,
I
and
think we're
So,
only
like,
talking about
yeah.
celebrities right now.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, true. But yeah. Oh,
Talking about like
yeah,
the, like you're talking about like the
You're right.
average, the
You're
average
right.
hot woman.
No, yeah. I was extending it, but you're right.
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
talking about celebrities.
Yeah.
Maybe Rihanna used to smoke cigarettes.
Why can't she still smoke?
She probably
Yeah.
does. Sure.
It's not like he's fighting that one.
I mean,
Probably
like, you just,
Cause she be
it's-
out like she's
it's
so
her-
open, you know. She was rolling a blunt on her security guard's head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
She was literally sitting on his shoulders and she was rolling a blunt, breaking down weed on his
Cigarettes are
head.
completely different than rolling
Yeah.
a blunt and being a public weed smoker.
She's probably
That's
smoking
completely-
them right. She probably closet.
Cigarettes still have that stigma, especially when you're like, I say an actor. Depending on the type of music, if you're like a punk or grungier type of person,
It's
we don't.
expected.
Yeah, we don't care if you smoke cigarettes. You're probably more open to do it. But if you're like,
Like if I see Beyonce smoking a cigarette,
You're a vocalist.
yeah, like
Right,
if
I'm
we, if
gonna
we
be
see
like, oh my
Beyonce
God.
or something like that,
it'd
we might
probably
be
be
like,
best
this is a little
to
weird.
not.
Yeah,
Like, damn.
To
'Cause
not-
it does
or if
irritate the throat.
or if Selena Gomez or something like that, one of those people, Ariana Grande, popped out and started smoking cigarettes. Those are the people that will still hide something like that.
Yeah.
You'd
Well,
be surprised.
Yeah, I think. Wait, who's the
Possibly.
one that you just mentioned? Right before
I
the young one.
said Ariana Grande and Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's a vocalist though. Like she probably has like
Yeah, she might not be a
manipulation.
vocalist,
No,
but
it's
tough to
I'm
be
just talking
both
about her
those
overall
things,
image,
yeah.
though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like Miley Cyrus was smoking before her image changed.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
sure.
You could hear it,
But
yeah.
once her image changed, we didn't give a fuck
She's
seeing
like,
her.
yeah, she just
you know
let
what
it
I'm
go.
saying?
Yeah.
She got tattoos. She was just like
Standing outside of Whole
she's
Foods.
like it's like she accepted who she was.
But she sounds like me.
Yeah, but she accepted that she was a what do you call them? What's her last name?
Cyrus.
She accepted she was a Cyrus at one
Yeah.
point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a
she stopped dating that dude that kept trying to change her. Chris Hemsworth.
Mike will do it. You mean?
You mean wait, Chris Hemsworth or Chris
Which-
Hemsworth's brother?
Mike will do it. Mike will made it.
Wait. Oh yeah, that's right.
No, that's a producer. I'm talking about her ex-husband.
Oh,
Chris Hemsworth.
I don't think it's Chris Hemsworth because I think he's been married
Chris
to some
Hollingsworth?
Australian- like Chris Hemsworth's
It's
brother
It's
is
a
an
Chris
actor.
something. And they look alike.
Liam?
Both of them look alike.
Liam Hemsworth.
Liam.
Hemsworth.
Yeah, okay,
go.
there we go. One of the two, shit.
Liam.
Yeah, she was.
I mean, they
Yeah,
look
I felt like
similar.
he was trying to water her down. He ain't like that nigga shit she was doing when she was doing, Mike Will made it, all that shit. The
didn't deserve
23.
her.
I mean, even when like she was like somebody had said something about her butt and she was like dancing on the red carpet, he was like you could see him like pulling her like.
Was it
Stop
after the-
fucking embarrassing me doing this?
he's too clean cut for the real Miley.
Absolutely,
Way
100%.
too
That's
clean
not.
cut
Look at
for
that.
the
That's not
real
her.
Miley.
That's not Destiny. Destiny, that's not you. Her real name is Destiny. I know y'all didn't know that. That's
Oh, I
not
didn't?
No, I
Destiny.
did
That's
not
not
know
you.
Damn,
Definitely
really?
did definitely
Yes,
know
absolutely.
Dude, Miley Cyrus 2024.
I was obsessed with Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus is hot to me.
She's great. I love her. She looks great. She was just on the what was that? The Grammys. She just won her first Grammy.
Yes, she did. She did.
Yep. She looked amazing. Her hair was phenomenal. Love that
She
album.
did
with
kill
the
it.
big- she did
She
the
killed
she did
that
the
shit.
She did kill that, yeah.
Well, she was trying to look like Tina Turner, right?
Yeah,
Or
she
whatever.
killed
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit.
I thought she was looking like Dolly Parton.
She was literally.
Yeah.
She looked like her fucking
Yeah.
mom.
So
Dolly
I think
Parton.
Looks like a young
I think
Dolly
she apprenticed
Bro, that was
under
so-
Dolly
it was-
Parton.
Dolly Parton is
more
her
or less.
godmother.
It was
Right,
it was
yeah,
so
yeah.
Tennessee, bro. Like
Yeah.
she's really being her now. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying?
Y'all think she's gonna get a
Osiris.
set of like big old fake D titties? 'Cause
She
that would
getting
really
back.
make
She getting back to her white girl roots.
You
We
said
love
this
that
was
for her.
the
I wouldn't be
CMT
mad.
Awards or whatever.
This was a.
But I like it like this too.
This was
She
a-
works. I
a
mean, yeah, she
Grammys.
works the little booty thing going on. Like she works it, I guess.
I mean, she's slim. Slim white women are never going out of style.
Wait, she's not
Slim
doing
women
that.
never went out of style in general. I don't. It's just the BBL craze and.
All right, I'm
thick
not.
Women,
This
but-
thing right here she's got going in this picture, I'm not liking that much. It's like a
With
a
the hair?
Shakira. It's like Shakira, but she ain't doing Shakira.
Olé, olé, olé.
Not everybody can be wet and dirty looking and still still look look
It
good.
doesn't
to
look
me.
that bad.
I don't know.
Yeah, I like it actually.
You like
I
it?
do too. It looks like the sex is the
What about
best
this-
right here.
This album, this angle.
I'm not crazy about
Yeah, I
this
like
one.
Hey, and that picture on the top left, she's not doing like that fucking.
I actually like
Ozempic-
Tina Turner.
Ozempic
I like the
thing.
Tina Turner look better than this one personally.
It's Dolly Parton, not Tina Turner.
Or Dolly Parton, whoever it is.
No, I mean like, have you all heard of like Ozempic face?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So just,
yeah.
you know, so if, like
I
sunken
think she's
cheeks
just
is
literally
like,
just she's
well,
literally just
what do you
she's
call
sucking
it?
her
Do
chicken.
you,
Posing or whatever.
you think Megan Good's on Ozempic? Because her face is pretty skinny.
No, I
I
think
haven't
she
seen it.
is working out profusely and smoking them cigarettes.
Right. And then also probably like not eating a whole
And
lot.
not eating a whole lot. And Jonathan Majors probably stressing her out because he really don't like black women.
But no, let's be real. Like the way
this
that
is
they're,
as big
the
as-
But
way,
I don't think she
the
was
way
big
they
enough to
can-
be on Ozempic.
But there's skinny people taking Ozempic. They don't seem to give a fuck.
No, for
It
sure.
seems like
I agree.
seems like some people, you know, losing weight is always a good thing, whether you're already too skinny. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the, you know, people got
Mom's on
health
Ozempic,
issues.
but she got diabetes though.
What the?
That's
Wait,
what
they're
it-
saying Meg is on Ozempic?
Man,
Well,
what
I
on
heard, I
Ozempic?
heard that recently, but I don't know how.
These are
real
the
it is.
same
This one
person. This is look at her arms. Her arms are the same. This is the same person.
That's the same person.
Yeah, it's the same person.
Yeah.
She lost hella weight for sure,
She did lose
100%.
a lot of
She
weight.
did.
No, but I'm saying like this is the same body to me. Like I don't see
Yeah,
a weight
she just
difference.
slimmed down. She looked like she did when she first came out. Like
Yeah,
she
she
just
just
slimmed
slimmed down
down.
a little bit.
If you look at
Maybe a
Meg when
little.
she was at her prime, bro, she was thick as fuck.
Yeah,
like
she was.
She was.
She
Yes,
was a little
I
bit, and I
agree.
could see what she was like. She was like, I couldn't. It was too much.
She
For sure.
literally just
the weight was too
all
much.
she did was get in shape. That's all.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
I was
all
about
she
to say,
did.
you
But
get
she's
Hollywood
always
trainers.
worked out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's always been an avid, you know, working out and shit like that.
That's why. That's
Work
what
it
I,
out
that
here.
is what I like about
Yeah.
Meg is that it's like that. Hers is it's fitness based. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not necessarily like a whole bunch of surgery.
Yeah, because so maybe like
Even if she did have a little bit of surgery,
She
I'm
might have
okay
a
with
little
that
bit.
too.
She got a little bit of lipo.
She had a little
She
bit,
like a little bit of lipo. I'm not mad at that.
but she didn't. But she didn't go for the full BBL. which
She
I
didn't need
appreciate.
one. She, her ass is already fat.
Right. I'm not. I personally don't. I don't like BBLs like that. I'm not a big fan.
I was, but then now it's just getting out of hand because now y'all they're so cheap now. Like,
Get the
what happened
diaper.
to the expensive ones? Like, y'all need to go back to that.
I've heard
These
BBLs
look
have a smell now.
These look 2,500 ones.
Somebody did say they have a smell.
I've
Okay,
heard that.
I know-
I've heard
I
the
know what
pussy
you're
is
talking
different as
about.
well.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
They're
I've heard
saying
that
that the
there's
ones who
aroma.
get the ones who get the large BBLs, they have a smell because they can't clean as properly as
Yeah,
they
because
used to.
it's something you have
Oh,
to.
no.
The BBL is something you have to clean. You have to tend to it. You
Yeah.
know, like you can't just let it. It's not your regular ass.
It's like clean your surgery scars. Like what are we talking
Yeah.
about here?
I thought they
No,
were
no,
talking
no,
about
That
it
and
in terms
your
of wiping your
asshole.
ass.
It's
better.
just I
got
didn't
more
know.
ass.
What I heard, it wasn't like an ass thing. It was just like the material that they put into your ass cheeks. It's like.
Well, it is body fat.
I mean, yeah, but I guess the procedure, whatever it is, it's like unnatural to your body, so it gives off a strange aroma.
Oh God.
oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. So it's like, so you have to like.
Maybe the
clean
one
it.
that I heard was a
Septic?
joke. The one that I heard was a joke, and they were saying that your ass is so big you can't even wipe and
Can't
clean
clean
as
it,
good.
yeah.
So
That
that's why you stink.
That's like what came into my mind, but I was thinking
That's
like,
what
that
I
can't
heard,
be
though,
right,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That
I would
can't
just
be
feel like
right.
I would just live in a shower, get a
Could be.
bidet. Gotta get a
Some
bidet.
bitches- Some bitches
Yeah.
are dirty, bro.
Yeah.
Switch to baths
sure.
or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
gotta get a bidet.
There's just one section of your ass cheek you miss every time. You don't know
You think that's what it is? That you got like new real estate that you just forget? Like you forget to mow the lawn?
for sure.
I just don't,
For sure.
that's wild to me.
Yeah.
Shut
Can't be,
up.
Because you got to go under the cheeks and shit. I don't know. Maybe there's just new
I
avenues.
can't reach the middle part of my
back there.
back, so I mean,
Huh? Oh yeah, yeah. We were saying like there's a part of your back that you always miss.
Yeah.
Never.
My homegirl was telling
Absolutely
me that
not.
I
I'm so flexible. I can wash my entire back. Like my arms are super flexible.
my homegirl was telling me I need to get a fishing net.
Yeah,
For the
little
shower.
African net.
little thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
it's-
it- oh, and you do like
Just
the
go back.
Yeah,
yeah,
it works
that'll
really
do
good.
it.
Yeah.
I'm having skin issues, y'all. Like I was gonna have you look at my body a little bit too. Pause.
Woo!
Not,
Wait, pause.
not even
It's-
really a
I'm saying, why
pause.
is it
I
pause?
was
I'm
about
a
to say,
girl.
it's like, who's looking?
Yeah.
Look, people are using pause. They don't
But
even
yeah,
know what
like
it means.
the back,
anymore.
Literally.
of my, yeah, the back of my neck is itching like crazy, nigga. I'm
Do you
losing
exfoliate?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm losing my mind a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It's getting bad. Like there was one day I didn't leave the house and I was just like this, like scratching and shit. I'm like cutting myself because I'm scratching so hard behind
You
my
got eczema?
knees. I think I do have eczema, but I don't know what's going on.
Gotcha.
That's another.
Yeah, it's getting real. I need to schedule a dermatologist appointment.
Yeah,
honestly.
for sure.
Is it seasonal?
Could
It
be.
used to be seasonal and only happen in the winter, but now I'm suffering through the summer.
It's
So
been,
it's
and
probably
now-
eczema most likely.
And now it's popping up on my neck.
Yeah,
on the
I think you
back
have
side of
eczema.
my neck. What do
Yeah.
they normally tell people with eczema?
I got you. I
I've
got
been
some
trying to-
cream. It's at my house though.
I've been trying to drink more water.
So eczema, it depends. For one, them cigarettes,
Yeah.
100%, because you're dehydrating. You're
think it's my weight,
you're
too.
depleting the oxygen out of your skin. So when you're depleting oxygen out of your skin, it's dehydrating it. So you're producing more oil, but then it's working against itself because you're producing so much oil that it has to feel like it has to take it away. So now you're dry. That's where the eczema comes in.
So
Mine
this
is stress induced.
So this is the other thing too. Like
That too.
any health issues that I have, they're gonna say, well, it's the cigarettes. Let me tell you, I'm describing a time period when I was smoking, but I was still like 30 pounds less. So I was healthier as a smoker, and I didn't experience these issues. So I do think weight is definitely one of the things.
Can be.
Because
Stress as well.
I'm like up. Normally, like where I'm just like feeling good is like 260, but I'm like 290.
Also, did you change any like detergent, soaps?
Nah, Nance was asking me about that. I still use Kirkland. I've been using the same shit for so many years.
Face products?
Yeah.
Nope.
Lotions?
I think it might definitely have to be my weight.
Could be the weight, could be the cigarettes, it could be
None of that. Like, the
stress
cigarettes
as well.
it's definitely not helping
Heat.
even more. Like
Heat, for me, mine, heat and extreme cold. I always break out.
Also, you've been doing a lot of like yard out like stuff.
Could be
You might have
hives.
just sunburnt yourself. You might have just had a mean ass sunburn on your neck.
Probably not
'cause
sunburn.
It's behind my legs.
It's
too.
probably you definitely probably.
yeah,
It might be
yeah.
some contact dermatitis from you doing something outside too. You might be having an allergic reaction or something.
Yeah, because how recent has it started?
I've been suffering all year.
Oh,
Shit.
it's probably you probably got some.
So not
yeah.
even just the summer.
It's some eczema. You got a little eczema.
But
You bring some
also,
cream.
also the
I
older
had like a 2 or 3 months of relief, maybe. Maybe it'll be like really bad for a month or a couple weeks, and then I'm good for a couple weeks where it doesn't bother me.
You need some
Then
triamcinolone.
it's driving me crazy again for a couple weeks. It's been like that on and off all year. Normally, this is only something that I would deal with in the wintertime. So for it's been changing over the last 3 to 4 years, where it'll only be something I was dealing with in the wintertime, and then I would switch to that like Vaseline, like something really thick to keep my skin more hydrated.
Yeah.
And I'd be able to take care of it. But now it doesn't seem to fucking matter.
say as we get older, some of the things we do affect us more too.
Absolutely.
I think that's
and
what
your
it
skin
is,
changes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit just changes over time.
I never had skin issues before, and just like going through it right now, I'm like, wow.
It definitely could be your skin too, because I know some cases of eczema, you might have like a buildup of like yeast in your system,
Yeah.
which can come from being a little hefty.
Hefty.
Oh.
He's thick.
Oh.
Get your ass in the gym, stop smoking them cigarettes. Go on a raw vegan diet.
Nah, you don't need a gym. Just get yourself like an exercise bike.
So you're saying he could be
Yeah, I just
more?
need
He
to
could be
walk
too
more.
acidic or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, chemical imbalance in there.
I'm going to cook this week, though, for sure. I cooked last week, actually.
Yeah.
I'm about to say it could be that food diet. Diet
mainly-
is a direct.
for me, like,
it really
that's
could be your
number one.
diet as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Diet is number one.
Yeah, it's number one. Because I won't go to the gym, but I will just like go to the basketball court.
Right.
As long as I have
Right.
time, like I will run and get active and hurt myself. But it's the eating part. I eat out entirely way too much.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
that's-
say
You
that.
just can't control.
What you're
It's the
putting in
worst of the
your body,
worst.
yeah.
You
It's
know,
the worst.
it's
It's
the-
Hormones and the
It's
food
literally
and
the
shit
worst
that
of the
they're
worst,
pumping
you know?
in, all the
Yeah.
additives,
Yeah.
preservatives, all of that shit
Even
too.
just
That
cooking
shit'll
from
fuck
home for this
everything
one,
up.
even cooking this home this week, I didn't eat the healthiest. You know what I mean? Like I
It's
made
always
pot.
better.
I made pot, but even when you don't eat healthy at home, it's better than going to Popeyes.
Always better.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
For
Like,
sure.
yeah.
And just eat
And
in
even,
the West, man.
yeah,
I mean,
even the healthiest outside food is still not as good as just at home food sometimes.
Yeah.
Like sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Where you
saying?
control your salt.
I know what you mean. I know what you
healthier,
mean.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I know exactly what you
Yeah.
mean. Yep.
Because I mean, I've been lucky because me and my girl are together now, so
Mm-hmm.
at the same crib, so I don't have to cook as much. So we swap
yeah,
off.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So I've been
Take
cooking a
turns and
lot
shit.
more at the crib,
Yeah.
and I feel like my body feels better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better for you for sure.
I just been eating, trying to mix some greens in there and shit.
You got your wife at the crib now though, so it's a little bit different.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what
I said.
Oh, I missed it. Sorry. Like I heard it. I heard the back end. So I missed the beginning.
Yeah, so we trade off. So like
Yeah.
I feel a lot better. Like you know how I am.
I need a girl to live with. I'm not gonna lie. I'm at that point, y'all.
Hey.
I'm not ready for the relationship part though.
You just need a nutritionist.
But I need
to move
somebody
in.
to where it's
Hey,
like,
we
you
just
just
had
need
this
a cook.
conversation. I just told him to
Yeah,
shut
you
the
need a
fuck
cook.
up the
I'm
other day.
dead
I said,
serious.
AJ, please.
I'm so serious though. You
Please.
know how
I
great
know. That's why I told her to be quiet. Please.
That's not bad. Think about how
It's not, but
It's like having a roommate.
it's
like,
not
like
gonna
a
happen.
roommate.
Women are emotional creatures, bro. You can't live, even if y'all do live in separate rooms and y'all still doing relationship shit, fucking on a regular, she's going to press that issue and you might last for a year. After that year, so what are we?
I could take a year of relief
So what
right
are
now.
we? So what are we? 6 months.
Yeah,
6
1
months
year
to a
changed
year.
my life.
You're like
Nigga, 6 months ago, half on everything would be real nice.
in here
right
cooking
now.
these meals.
I ain't
All
gonna lie.
right, so after once we hit the holidays and shit, what are we, nigga?
Hey, look, he can hit
I'm
his,
gonna be expecting something
The
for
holidays is-
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
or
Day
what?
comes around.
The
You know what I'm
holidays,
saying?
the
Like,
holidays is when the pressure really is on. I really need to get it done this summer.
Yeah.
So that the pressure could be. But then that's near my birthday too.
Yo, I'm saying you hit your fitness
Yeah.
goals. You hit your fitness
You're
goals by
fucked.
holidays. You good. You in there.
You
Like
fucking a
said.
girl around the holidays and don't get her shit?
Well,
Outta
and
here.
well, your birthday's
Matter of
around
fact,
that
I'm
time,
gonna move
so
out
it
and I'm
is.
not paying you shit. Actually, I'm actually gonna move out when you're up in Philly with your family because you done pissed me off.
All right, but okay, but
You fucking me for 8 months and you ain't gonna give me shit.
But what is your health worth? It's just priceless. She could live here for free if she was cooking all your meals.
Is there a woman that's that,
He's about to ask something so egregious, so illogical.
Go crazy,
Paul,
nigga.
just
Go
run.
ahead.
Just go.
Oh,
Let's
my
go.
God.
Go ahead, bro. ISO on this nigga right here.
I couldn't even contain it. I couldn't even
No,
contain
this
it.
nigga.
You're about to sound like how women sound when they talk about their men.
I literally
Is there a
am, bro.
man that
I am, bro. Because what I'm asking is crazy.
It's so crazy.
Is there a woman who, in the RTP area, who is in a position where you want to take your finances more seriously and really buckle down and have a low overhead? My mortgage is cheaper than any rent that you will ever get out here in these streets. And we got more space. It's half an acre, 3-bedroom house, 1.5 bath. We'll have to share the bathroom, but with the increased savings,
It's 2 bathrooms.
it's 1.5 though. There's not 2 showers.
True.
But I have a position where we saving. I can get another bathroom installed. I got the plug. Actually, I literally have the plug.
That's a fact.
You being a cooker would be really, really great because I need to lose weight. And I don't mind chipping in on the groceries. I have no problem doing dishes and shit like that. We can take turns to clean it, or we can get a housekeeper. I'm never against getting a housekeeper either. Maybe we hook up sometimes, like
just get lonely sometimes?
we have our separate rooms, separate lives. But I'm one of them niggas too. Like once I start hitting it, don't be bringing no niggas over here.
Exactly.
Oh, damn. All right,
Exactly.
wait.
Exactly.
Hold on, you were good.
But he is absolutely gonna bring bitches here because bitch, this my house.
That's not that far of a trade off. Like she could go somewhere.
She can go. Yeah,
She could
you
go
can go
somewhere.
somewhere, and I will go somewhere. Like we
Yeah.
have that respect for each other.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it can't.
respected.
But it can't
Okay.
happen in the house. That'd be crazy. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
but what
What
is
if,
it?
okay, what if
Negotiate
either? What if she starts to want to seriously date somebody though?
Keep cooking.
That's fine. We have to.
Keep the original business contract.
Keep cooking.
Well, this is what I'll say. Any nigga.
Just keep cooking. Is that not the original goal?
That's all Jeff care about. Is there food here?
Laser focus, dude.
I'm
focus.
so focused on the health part.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm so focused on the meals part. It's not even funny.
So as long as she keep cooking, you're
Keep
good.
cooking. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Let's think about it. Because instantly, a nigga that will tolerate that, you a bitch ass nigga, and I know that. Because
True.
I'd be damned if my bitch was cooking for a nigga that she was living with.
That's true. You come out the
got
kitchen
me?
with a plate. Like,
Yeah.
what's up, nigga?
What? That's crazy.
that's crazy.
So like that nigga's a hoe off the rip. Like that's
okay.
that's crazy. Like that's crazy. Imagine your girlfriend when y'all weren't living together, live with a nigga that she cooked for. Oh, I gotta like
my roommate.
I'll make a lunch. No,
Okay, well that.
especially if you've had sex before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So.
They can't know that though.
I was about to
'Cause
say,
how
if-
I
if
look.
They definitely can't know
They
that.
can't. They can
Yeah,
never know
definitely
that.
can know that.
No
we
food-
both have
no
to
full
take it.
disclosure.
Like we
Yeah.
have to take it to the
Honestly,
grave.
that.
NDA.
You can easily assume that, but honestly, you kind of get that stigma anyway. Any of the women that I've ever lived with, they've assumed that I've had sex with them before, and I've never had
Facts.
sex with any of the women that I've
Wait,
lived
what?
with.
Yeah.
Like people look on the outside looking in when they
Yeah.
see a man and women living together, they
Okay.
assume that they've had sex at
For
some
sure.
point.
Yep.
I've lived with 2 women and I've never hooked up with either of them. But like at some point, like somebody will ask, or like it's kind of like a thing. Like
Yeah.
one of my the roommates that I had out in Mebane, it wasn't weird because her boyfriend, we all worked together at the same job. And I was cool as hell with him and less cool with her. I really didn't know her because she worked the counter. Me and him worked outside. He was the one that came to me and was like, bro, I know you're looking for a spot, like move in with my girl. So that wasn't weird because it's like, he already kind of put it out there. He was like, look, she need a roommate. I know you need a spot, like, and I know I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was extremely
And I
normal.
know you wouldn't fuck with her.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? To where it's like, Yeah, it's like that was extremely normal.
That's still not that normal, and it's
not that normal.
It's not that
yeah.
normal, but it's a trusted situation.
Exactly.
What
Yeah,
y'all
we
got
had that
going
respect
on.
for each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
but
an
like,
exception.
he already was a special kind of guy though,
To
because
do
she had a
that.
special kind of job though, didn't she? Like, you know, like, did she have like a didn't he have to be like a pretty trusting dude anyway, as it is?
He would have to be a trusting dude.
Because
what was her profession? You mean?
Right. Wait.
That was old. That we were all working at the airport at this time.
Oh,
This
okay.
was-
Okay. I thought it was the chick with the pole and the
It is, but that was a past life.
Got
that was
you.
a past life.
She had quit that already.
Yeah, she'd already quit that.
I thought she was still doing that. shit
No. We all were together at the airport. Yeah.
Sorry, the pole threw me off.
That'd be completely different. But even then, bro. Even then, number one, I would never have sex with one of my my female roommates if it was like that, just a roommate situation. But on top of that, bro, in that situation, bro, she had so many homegirls. It was crazy. Like legit. Like if you ever lived with a chick who was a stripper, I've lived with 3 women actually. But if you 2 were strippers. But if they're friends, the strip club is just like
your house.
Nigga, it's lit, bro. The roommate that we're talking about, nigga, it was so lit living there. She would be doing workout classes in the living room.
Oh yeah,
with chicks as like some side bread.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And them bitches in there be sweating, nigga. Like she was, bro. My old roommate was physically
fit as fuck.
Bro, she was so fit, my nigga. Like she
Walking
won.
around with a pop tank.
She won body competitions.
Yeah, she was she was strong.
She's like a
I
fitness
was at my peak fitness living with her actually. Because like we actually did have a cooking thing going on, like where I would cook, but she was on like I get you cut out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was the most cut and fit in my entire life living with her, bro. And we would do the cooking thing. That's actually perfect.
So that's what you're basically saying, that you just want
I've
that
had
again.
this. Yeah, I've had this before. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I get
So-
that. That's a
But
solid
this time
arrangement.
around,
Oh, but this time around, there's a caveat. There's a caveat.
This time around.
But you want to like
if you want a little bit off the top of your
Down the
bread,
middle.
Yeah.
you know.
Nah, not even that, because we still going half no matter what.
The fuck?
You basically could have shortened all of it by just saying like, "Hey, any of y'all a hoe that can cook?"
I mean, I don't know if you want to hold.
I don't know you want a hoe. No, it
Well,
doesn't.
there's no problem with that either.
That's not a hoe.
Right?
You can't be an excessive drinker. No harder drugs than weed.
That's none of your business.
Bro, no,
Nah, you don't want no
attack.
junkie.
Nigga,
You don't want to live with
I'm
no
not
junkie,
living with no
man.
fucking junkie, bro.
No.
I mean,
People that are junkies, they're
They're people too.
they're not spending their money on bills. They're spending money on drugs. So that wouldn't even happen. I don't even think that would happen.
you mean like not even perks?
Even alcoholics,
No,
bro. Some niggas really get drunk every day, bro.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real. Like, some niggas get drunk every day. Like,
My friends.
Like these wine people, and even the wine people, they think they're above the other people.
You're drinking 2 bottles a day.
Yeah, you're drinking one to
bottles
two.
a
You're
day?
drinking like 1 to
That's
2
good
bottles
for
of
real.
wine every
When
night.
I was on my wine shit, when I stopped drinking liquor, I was drinking a bottle a day. I had to
Because
chill.
it's so easy to drink
It
one
is.
bottle. It's so
They're
easy.
a classy alcoholic.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was
Yeah,
so
but
easy.
They're alcoholic with their pinky up.
There's a lot of alcoholics out here, bro. Like,
Like,
I really
like
had
they
to
don't
stop.
know they're
I
alcoholic.
don't
They
keep
don't
alcohol
know.
in my house, and everybody be like, they think it's so weird. I do not keep alcohol in my house at all.
yeah, I'm not last. Yeah, just like that. And maybe you could drink a bottle of wine a day because I honestly don't give a fuck. But it's like, I'm talking about the ones that like get drunk and just like you wilding out and shit.
sloppy
too.
drunk on a regular
Yeah,
basis.
like you sloppy
If I
drunk.
get
Like,
drunk, I'm just gonna pass out.
A
with
bottle,
it.
a bottle a day is a lot, bro.
It is, but if I can't tell you're drunk, I ain't tripping.
me.
I'm talking
If
about the
you
ones
stretch it
you
out.
know when you get drunk, you're kind of a problem.
A bottle of wine is only like 2.5 glasses.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A bottle of
That's
wine's
not
not that
shit.
It really
a
isn't
bottle
a lot,
of liquor
yeah.
is a
Nah,
lot.
it's more
Yeah.
than 2.5
That's
though. I
crazy.
mean, I just had 2 half glasses of wine yesterday.
Yeah. So
And
you
that
drink
was-
half a
Yeah, I'm
That
not
was-
half a glass. I'm not half a
but
nothing.
that
I'm not
was-
drinking. I'm pulling me a full
There
cup
was like
of
well,
wine.
I guess, yeah,
like
I
a
got-
full
I had-
glass of wine.
I
I'm
guess I
getting
had
2.5
half.
out of that.
Yeah, I guess I only had
Maybe
like,
3.
a full cup at the end of the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really not that much. No wine.
Which is still damn near half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's what
Smell
I'm
it.
saying. Like if you drink
It
a
look
whole
like some
bottle
ball-
of
it
like,
look like a-
vodka or something a
could've
day,
been
that's a
balls.
lot.
Like some Pink Moscato, that's nothing. I can drink a bottle and a half of Pink Moscato.
Yeah, that shit.
That shit ain't shit.
What's Moscato like 15% or something?
12.
Okay, yeah, chill.
They ain't never drinking a 4 Loco.
There's beers that are 12%.
You drink the fucking La Marita.
Please drink wine over 4 Locos. If you drink 4
But
Locos,
y'all drink beer daily, don't y'all?
Okay,
No.
hell no.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
4 Loco is that can't be good. That's like
Bro,
malt
if you
liquor.
bringing 2 11s back to the crib, you're getting kicked out. You're getting evicted. Fuck that.
I can't
Mad
believe I
Dog
used to
Yo,
drink
Twenty
them shits.
remember we used
I
to
drank
fuck
it
with
a
them.
I used to fuck with them
We
shits.
did.
Yeah.
We're-
Them steel
but we're
reserves.
not-
20s, yeah.
But
Steel
we're
reserves.
we're adults now.
The
I'm
black
so far
can,
from
the
that
black
now.
can used to get you fucked up.
Yeah,
If you're in your 30s drinking them cans, nigga, fuck out of here. That's crazy.
the black cans especially. Yeah, you're.
I don't know. My
Yeah.
brothers are beer drinkers though. Like they drink beer.
I like beer.
You know what's interesting with
but-
beer drinkers, and I feel like all people. Okay, I feel like this happens a lot with beer drinkers in particular. Not really liquor drinkers. When you're young and you first start drinking, you don't mind super aristocrat, Burnett's, the bottom shelf shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get to the point where you're like, you actually do need to upgrade it for your body to feel better.
Right.
So you start drinking. Same with the beers. You start drinking better beers and better liquors, middle to top tier. I feel like beer drinkers, or once you hit junkie stage, you don't mind going back down. So like now you're back down to the 211, the Ice House.
You'll take whatever's there. You mean?
Yeah, just because you're just trying to get drunk. Foster's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fat can, nigga.
I'm so weird. Yeah, my brothers they used to drink Foster. They drink Yingling though, like mostly Yingling,
Yeah.
Coronas. My people drink Coronas.
I can do Corona.
I feel like liquor people stay high. Once they go top shelf, they stay top shelf.
Yeah, pretty
You
much.
have
Like
to drink
my brother
Yeah.
that drinks liquor and not beer, like Class A, he's gonna have some goddamn Don Julio.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the
like
thing. I
14,
find
42, the
it is
little
like
Japanese
that.
whiskey
Yeah.
shit.
The people
all
who are
that
more
shit.
like junkies for liquors end up having more of a high class taste because the people who drink liquor like regularly typically are okay with middle shelf, whatever, middle high. But the people who are like drunks, they like the high shit
They
sometimes.
have
Yeah,
to. They
you
have
have
to.
to,
Yeah.
'cause
I
they
think
don't
they
hit
have
the
to
same.
have it too. Yeah.
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 But also, I feel like it was like with my brother, like he worked in so many like high end like restaurants and hotels and things. Like it just kind of just heightened his taste and shit.
I'm so not a drinker that every time I go to the ABC store and then I see the bottles that everybody's rapping about and everybody's talking about, I'm like, nigga, this shit is expensive as fuck.
Yeah,
nigga.
a bottle of Class A with a little bell on it, it's just like
a lot of
$200.
money.
Yeah,
it's
at
a lot
least
of money.
200. Yeah.
My
That's
brother, when I went to
crazy.
Atlanta,
It's a
he
lot of
bought
money.
me. He
At least
pulled
$200.
up to where I was staying at and had a bottle, and I said, "Nigga."
Yeah.
He was like, "What?" I was like, first of all, you're hella late. I'm about to sleep. These niggas is not getting this. I'm about to tuck this. Cause
Yeah.
what the fuck?" And I was like, "Are you gonna like when he left?" I was like, "You gonna take this with you?" He was like, "No, I got two at the house." Okay, so I went to his house the next day.
Nigga, I can't even wrap my mind around spending $500, $600, $700 in a
Bro,
liquor
his
store.
liquor cabinet.
I can't wrap my mind around it.
Between the liquor, the decanters, the crystal and shit that he has, like he has like 2 liquor cabinets. Like it was just crazy, and I was looking like, bruh, like, and it's all top shelf.
Some
Like
niggas really,
the
they
most
really-
bottom shelf he had was Maker's Mark, and that's
Yeah,
still
some
top
niggas
shelf.
really drop a bag in the
My brother
goddamn
will
liquor
drop.
store.
They would.
Yeah.
My brothers will drop hundreds of thousands. They would. I ain't gonna say hundreds. They would drop hundreds to thousands on liquor, especially if we all get up for a holiday.
Oh, matter of
Like,
fact, in North Carolina, you remember on the brown bag, I don't know if it's still there, they would say how much each county spent on alcohol that year.
Yeah.
Or the previous year. So like on the brown paper bags that they're putting your liquor in and giving to you after
they
you pay
used to
for
hate,
it.
I never really paid attention, but they don't have them out there no more.
They might not have them no more, but back in the day, it used to be a bunch of counties and numbers. That was how much the ABC people spent on liquor in that, and it was always millions. Every county was millions.
I think that was
For
how
the
much
year.
they donated on behalf of the people who bought liquor
Oh, was that what it was?
to the schools. Yeah.
It was a lot of fucking money.
It was a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, it was always
It was a lot of
millions.
fucking
though.
money.
Yeah, it
But
was
still,
always up there. Yeah,
millions.
for
Yes.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
But
think
yeah.
I've ever spent over 100 on a bottle ever.
I don't think I have either.
I've never
But
spent over 100.
actually, there's.
yeah.
I think maybe we not on my own. I think we pitched in combined.
Yeah, combined.
I
I
think
bought that
combined
big
we've done
bottle of
that.
Patron. That was like $125.
Yeah, I've like
Okay.
split to do that. I've most for myself. I think I've spent like 70 on a bottle before.
Yeah.
I've done like maybe 2 times in my life.
Not
bought one of
consecutively,
those.
though.
I'm about to say, yeah,
Top
I bought
shelf.
half a gallon of Jameson. What's that like? What?
30.
No,
A half
Half
gallon?
gallon. You talking about my fault?
Jameson?
Yeah,
That's
that's
not
like
that much.
that's like 70
That's
bucks.
like 60,
60,
70
70
bucks.
Like
bucks.
60,
60,
70.
Yeah,
60,
I've done something like that's what I've done.
Yeah, I've
most.
done
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Same.
I've done that.
But yeah, I've never passed 100 on a singular bottle. But when I go in them liquor stores and I'm like, God damn, bro, like,
Nigga, Don Julio.
and then I look
that
at a bottle of
1922.
Don Julio, right? It's in the littler one. It's not even in the 5th.
Oh, yeah.
It's in the smaller one. That shit's like $40. And I could go get the Tito's or the R&R. See, I'll be fucking with that R&R, nigga.
See, that's
I
what I
don't
was
know
gonna
what
say.
that is.
From
I
a-
genuinely don't know
R&R
what that
is like,
Yeah.
it's like the guy. I went to a liquor store in the country. I don't know where it was at, but y'all know in some of these country towns in North Carolina, they'll
They're
have
like local breweries and shit like that.
they're liquor stores, but they're like little fucking houses. Like they're the size of this garage, and they almost look like a house from the
Rich
outside
and Rare?
too. Rich and Rare.
Yeah.
Oh, I've had that
it's,
before.
it's a distillery.
I've had this before. I had this with my ex. Yeah, it's not
no,
bad.
not that one. The gold top. That one. Yep, that one.
Wait, so they're making it here? They're making it.
Canadian whiskey blend.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where they're making it. I'm just.
Well, I mean, I don't mean they don't make it here.
But somebody said, look, man. He said, if you're not gonna drink it straight anyway, if you're gonna mix it with ginger ale, he said this shit is gonna give you the same effect and taste as Crown. And I love it. And it's cheap.
It's cheap.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Is that what like the peak
Crown
of
got
Pearl
really
appeal?
expensive. You know,
And
that,
it's-
you know,
and
I was
it's
on
the
that
reserve.
Crown heavy.
And it's middle shelf. It's not bottom shelf.
Yeah, that's the reserve.
You know, I used to be on that Crown heavily.
See, from a standpoint
can't do the
of
Crown anymore.
whiskeys and collecting, like in my older age, I will end up buying bigger, like more expensive bottles. From a collector standpoint, like I damn sure
Just
will
have
because I
it
do like
special
whiskey,
occasions.
as long as I can afford it. Like I'm not
Yeah.
spending money on that. Like if I have
Within your means, you know.
exactly, if I have it to spend, I don't mind buying like an aged bottle of whiskey that's so and so years old that might cost me $200.
Right.
Or like
I'll do that
scotch.
and sit that
Two-
down.
two-
Scotch.
2,000 you mean.
But it'd be more than that. But when I say
Yeah.
aged, I mean not for real. I'm talking about like, you know,
I don't think I've ever had.
Just a little expensive
just a
bottle.
little expensive bottle.
Expensive
Yeah,
bottle,
yeah.
Like,
Unless I got it like that, then maybe 2,000. But like until then, like 200, I do
I don't
that.
think I've ever tried scotch.
I
That's
have
what,
had scotch.
really?
that's
Like,
that's what they be having in the movies. Like when
Bro.
they come home from work.
in the decanters, yeah. So I have like 5
I've never had
decanters,
that
and I
before.
really want to fill them up. I really want to just get some scotch, get some whiskey,
Bro, my brother-in-law.
just to have.
My brother-in-law's family one time, I went to their place for Christmas, and one of their uncles was like a Scotch guy and was at his house, and this nigga brought out a bottle from like 18 something, and gave everybody like a shot. Nigga, the strongest, hardest, softest hitting thing I've ever had in my life. It was
Damn.
weird. It was like a big jolt, and then the bitch just went down smooth.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And then that shit was just like, I was like, oh no, I see the difference.
I see what
And
it
then
is.
if
Yeah.
you,
see
and then
the
if you get
fucking
into
difference,
and then if
nigga.
you get into the cigars too, some of the whiskeys and the
Yeah.
scotches go with
Pair.
the
They
cigar.
pair well,
Like
yeah.
the cigar
The
doesn't
cigar
even.
People are usually like in tandem with the scotch.
Yeah,
They got
they go together.
My brother
for sure.
has
Go well
he has
together.
scotch glasses with a cigar holder embedded in the scotch glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do go very well.
Them niggas is crazy. Even though he don't even smoke cigars no more, he only smoke fucking cloves, fucking clove cigarettes. Which they
Oh,
smoke.
yeah.
Love those. I used to smoke.
It's
the
not
fuck
something
out
I
of
do all
those.
the time, but when you do it occasionally and you do it in the right setting, a cigar can be nice.
I like
So
it
maybe,
here and there.
Depending on I don't know, 30. Like depending on our subscribers, we get get higher and higher in just one episode.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
We just
Light a
do it,
cigar,
yeah.
that's it.
Absolutely.
Maybe 100,000.
Yeah,
For
sure.
100,000 subs.
That's a Scotch cigar.
100,000 subs is a Scotch cigar episode on all 3 shows, 3 days in a row,
yeah,
nigga.
There you go.
You just gonna see niggas
bender.
living.
Just a 3-day
Just gonna see
bender.
niggas living life on 3 episodes
sure.
straight. Yeah.
Well, 2 days really, right? Because
2 days. 2 days.
LOI and this is.
But
the
to
same
them,
day.
it'll
be 3 shows.
3 days in a row.
Yeah.
Now I must say, like, you can crack into the expensive cigar game for
Fast.
much cheaper and faster than you can expensive liquor.
That is very
Yes.
true. No,
Because like
that's-
an expensive bottle of
because
liquor is like thousands of dollars.
an
you know what I mean?
expensive cigar is like $20,
$20,
$30, $40 cigar.
A $40 cigar is like a really good.
It's
cigar.
a really good one. Yeah. Even a $100 cigar, that's not bad. Like,
Right.
like you could buy one. You know what I'm saying? Or
Right.
but 50 of them you can buy 2. You know, like
Exactly.
But yeah.
you can get a legit Cuban for probably $40.
we did
or
all
something.
this.
Yeah.
Yes, you
We're breaking down my perfect roommate.
Yeah. I forgot that's what we're doing.
Just don't be alcoholics.
Yeah. No, I'm not fucking with no junkies, bro. That's just number one. You can smoke cigarettes and weed and shit like that, but nigga, you over there, like if you like bumping into shit every night. hard
Oh
pass.
yeah, no.
No, you can't be, like, falling down,
Yeah, or
waking
whatever,
up on the
or
living
whatever
room.
drug you do, like put you in comas on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Nope.
You're on the floor. I gotta walk over
I'll
you in
put
the
a
morning.
junkie on the street, nigga. Don't get it fucked up.
That's where they usually are.
Nah, I feel you.
You feel right at home.
So really, what he's saying is, if you're gonna be here,
More than
we
you
need
did
your
living
drug
with
of
me.
choice to be uppers, not downers. Uppers
Yeah.
only. There we go.
And is that spare room pretty much? Are we in terms of filming? Are we done with that spare room?
The spare room. I mean, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I mean, another thing.
You might have to endure like 1 or 2 filmings, all right? Whoever you are.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe a pickup here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there
maybe.
or something like that. But
Maybe.
nothing big.
It's
We
fine.
did our big stuff
Nothing
already.
crazy.
No
It'll
big
be.
deal.
It'll take a while to even. for
Come
this.
save money and be in a movie.
Right.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I mean, or not.
You want to play a junkie?
You don't have to be in the movie.
and
Your
eat,
choice.
eat good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, like seriously,
I read a
please,
junkie
please
part.
help them eat good. Help them eat good.
Yeah, that's the main thing. That was my APB.
yeah.
That was
Right.
my APB for the
Right, that was the
episode.
whole thing.
Yeah. What if it actually comes back? Somebody just drops a resume in my DM.
Oh shit.
I
yeah.
feel like someone's gonna do it.
I like to have sex.
I feel like somebody's gonna.
I like
do
to
it.
They
cook.
might do it.
That's all I meant when I
okay.
said hoe and cook.
No kids.
Oh, what
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that?
for sure. Yeah,
It's
that's
given.
true.
About that.
It's given. It's
I
given.
got
You gotta
space.
say that.
I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. No, you're right. That's true. It's true.
Okay.
Yeah, especially depending on how old they are too.
Let's do the Not Like Us music video
Oh yeah.
before we go.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
good
so
video.
the Not Like Us music video dropped on Independence Day.
Yeah.
The whites Independence Day.
Yeah.
Because on Juneteenth we had the Pop Out show. So Not Like Us music video, initial thoughts, reactions. How y'all feeling?
Phenomenal. 10 out of 10. Loved it.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
I loved all the subliminals
I'm
in
definitely
there.
ready for that snippet, whatever the fuck that was.
That was at the beginning.
Oh,
yeah.
that's the one. Yeah, I was
That
just
was
like,
hard.
because I didn't expect that. So when it happened, I rolled it back like twice because I was just like, oh shit, damn. So maybe I wasn't sure. Like when everybody was saying like, oh, he might be dropping a project soon. I was like, I didn't know if everybody's just.
I think he's
assuming.
doing something that has a tie into that last verse about the Atlanta being the mecca for the railroads and the slave trade or something like that. Because they said the front part is like a snippet from some old song that was about them working during that time.
I saw that.
You know what I'm talking about? No, like an old timey song, like old black hymnal, one of them like black slave songs, freedom songs type shit.
Yeah, I did see that too.
So it's supposed to like somehow tie in. So maybe he's doing like a documentary or something on it. Who knows?
I played that shit over and over again. No, I ain't gonna lie.
I've definitely watched it
the beginning.
Oh yeah, the beginning track.
That first 10 seconds or whatever, however long it was. It was longer than 10 seconds.
And it does seem like he's going to double down on this, like, you know, LA sounds because the voice that he's using, like, it's very Ice Cube.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
It's very LA.
Yeah, like Ice Cube, and I think Ice Cube's brother is a rapper too, but he's doubling down, I guess, on this. So I don't know if it's just gonna be like an all LA album or.
I still have to look up all the what everything means because when I watched it on my own, I couldn't really gauge what everything meant.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's some stuff that
somebody's dropped a breakdown.
They have a few breakdowns out there. I just haven't watched.
Yeah,
them
not
yet.
music. I haven't seen a music video wise one, but the ones that I've been seeing, I watch What's the Dirt. Shout out to my man at What's the Dirt. He has the most popular breakdowns of the tracks. Like he just did this 616 in LA.
Okay.
And it's already at 1 million, and after like a week, it's at 1 million views. So my man, What's His Dirt? He's really going. I'm happy for him for real, bro. He's one of those people that like
crazy.
He's one of those people that like early on like found us, like found Homeroom, and then we just like kept talking and staying in touch. And then once he started doing them breakdowns, boy, shit got wicked after that. It was just skyrocket. Everybody brings him up in the interviews, like everybody, Joe Budden, Elliot Wilson, like the Note Boys, just in regular during that beef. What's the Dirt was just as important during that beef as DJ Academics was.
Okay. Yeah.
And then he also just made a video talking about, okay, like I realized in this beef, y'all, I might need to hire more help in terms of editing and stuff because he's just not getting to 616 in LA. You know, if he was able to get these videos out fast as
he's
fuck.
doing the tracks one by one, like the past tracks.
He's doing,
He's a one-man army. Okay. He's doing
He's
all
a one-man
stuff.
army. He's doing everything himself. So it's like, he did just have a conversation with like his YouTube or on Instagram where he's like, look, man, I'm going to get a team, I think, just because I realized during this beef, like I could have been dropping just as fast, even though for anybody except academics, it was hard to keep up with the pace that Drake and Kendrick were doing on dropping. It was impossible to keep up with that pace just because niggas are dropping in 20 minutes.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So
only reason Ack could keep up is because they were sending shit to him.
Right, and all his only job was
streaming.
Yeah, and his only job was to play it. He wasn't breaking it down and building and editing.
He's making videos, right?
He's
like
making a video.
Editing.
He's got to do the research too, just to get the clarity. Listen to it 100 times. You know,
so that takes work, a lot of work. Yeah.
So I mean, the longest, the editing, I think just for like all editors, that takes the longest. It still might take him 4 or 5 days to do the research, but at least the research is done. He can do the video, but the editing might take another week or two. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
It really just depends. But yeah, shout out to him. But long story short, I haven't watched any breakdowns of the actual imagery. I've just seen little TikToks as they've come here and go in the timeline, you know?
Yeah, I've seen, I don't know how you guys saw it, but when that at the very end, when he's staring at something and then it racks focus from him to something
it was the
at the
owl.
bottom. To me, I was like, what the fuck is that?
It was an owl.
No, until it turns.
Gotcha.
Right. It was from behind.
You see the back of the owl's head.
That, I was like, is that like
it does
spoiled bread?
Yeah, it does look very strange. Yeah,
it's not like a spoiled loaf of bread. I was like, why is he staring at bread right now? And then when he turned around, I was like, oh, it's a fucking owl.
Oh, it's a fucking barn owl.
Somebody was saying that the whole cage bird.
Yeah,
only thing a cage bird can do is sing.
Yeah. I was thinking about that one.
At the very end, locking the bird in the cage.
I know why the cage bird sings.
That's the only thing a cage bird can do. And remember, remember during his battle, Kendrick did say, I like singing.
What's hanging from him, though?
Yeah.
What's hanging? What is one of his wings broken?
No, he's confused.
with something dangling. Something's dangling.
He has a little thing, like a little
tag.
Hey, this is me. This
Yeah,
I,
like
I belong to someone.
I think it might be one. Yeah, one of them owl tags.
Which I guess that's symbolism too. Is that he's a tagged owl. He's not even.
Yeah.
He's owned.
Yeah. That's like a trained owl. That's probably someone's
like his wing
pet.
was broken. But yeah, I think it is like a.
Yeah, I did also like to. He did something that I thought that it would be good for him to do, but I didn't know if he was actually going to do it, which was have Whitney in the video and Dave Free in the video.
I think that was the most important part for most people.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought like the way he could get back at Drake is if he put her in the video and she's just like dancing to it and Dave Free and shit. But then when he did it, I was like, oh shit, he actually did it. So I don't know. Oh yeah, and then the video was directed by Dave Free and Kendrick.
She was stepping too when them niggas started dancing.
Yeah, I didn't.
The only thing to me is like having her in the video. That doesn't. To me, that
well,
doesn't.
his son. I mean, like she looks like her.
That little boy look just like
she
him.
looks like her. He definitely looks like her father.
I have to say it at least one time.
He won't put it down, bro.
Just because she's in the video doesn't mean that we don't know who that baby is still. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, which one?
That little boy looked just like Kendrick Lamar.
No, look at the ears.
Fucking ears. Are you crazy? If you want to go to court and be like, I want a paternity test, the judge would tell him to get the fuck
It could be
out.
Martin's child, but then
boy.
Yeah. That is
Please,
Kendrick
that's
ears,
Kendrick
man.
Lamar's son.
Yeah.
Wait, but I thought the third one was
but
an
nobody
infant
knows.
still. In the one that they're saying is Dave Freeze
No,
still.
they're
No, it's only two of them.
It's only two. Okay, I thought it was three.
Only two.
Like she looked like the daughter looks like her, but the son looks like Kendrick.
Oh God.
I think it's funny.
Unless
Doing like
that
genetic.
was some of the false information that Kendrick fed to his camp.
Possibly, for sure.
Because I did see one thing say that. It wasn't like a popular thing, but I was like, oh, maybe this is false information that Kendrick fed to the whole Dave Free storyline.
Right.
Was that all supposed to be false information that Kendrick fed to Drake?
Possibly.
Maybe.
I thought Drake was giving Kendrick.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I knew about.
I think they were doing it to each other.
I never heard it. I don't know if they were doing it to each other. But to me,
no. It was just
I
Drake.
don't. Yeah, so
Yeah, it was just Drake.
Well, what I've noticed is that AJ truly believes Kendrick has done some menacing things, and it needs to come to light.
Hey, a menace knows a menace.
I do. Yeah, I do. You got damn right.
No. But
the devil knows his own.
No. But I think this video, like, I think it was just the perfect way to get at all those accusations because it's just like
It did nothing for the
accusations. It doesn't have to say it. It's just let me just present this and then just like because now it's like everybody's mostly everybody is gonna put it to bed. You know, it's like oh I guess it's not as broken up as I thought it was.
That she was willing to participate in the music video and whatnot.
But we do know it doesn't do anything for the
it doesn't seem like it's a. Wait,
the only thing that breaks the allegations
like,
is a DNA test. Like at the end of the day, respectfully.
No, but it's just like if you're going to that, it's a clown move to go to that point. It's just like I think we've reached the point where it's just like let it go.
Yeah, no, it's,
let it go.
That's too far. I think that's the point when it comes to
yeah, because it's just like nigga.
Well, it's already an allegation that could only be proved with that. So just showing the family, it's like it does rest it for a lot of people. But
but here's the thing: you're the only one that's thinking about it.
But it's his family.
You're the only one.
If
that's
it's
like,
your family, like
that
why do you
losing sleep over this? Like everybody else has like forgotten about it. Like let it go, and then and you're still like, "Where's Dave Free?"
I mean, okay. Here's my only like my step back point.
But we can't. Because we can't.
No, we can.
Well, we can't just see a video and be like, "Oh, it's all of a sudden not proven." Nobody's been proven on any side still, even with a family dancing scene.
Right.
Wait, what do you mean?
But what I'm
side, like he's a groomer.
That's more toward proving than anything else, though. Like to even show that you're still in contact with these people. Like there's. Now he has the one up in comparatively.
He has the one up for sure.
Comparatively, he has the one up. So that one up should be enough, along with the victory lap and the winning. Like he won at this point. He really did.
Yeah, like it's just like even
if Drake is correct in like some of the shit he knows, we'll never know. We have to accept it that we've lost at that point.
Because
the solidarity could be strong enough to where it doesn't matter. Like everything Drake said could possibly be true, but they're gonna hold solid.
Correct.
Right. Well, because like the proof that we'd have to produce in order to make Drake's thing true involves violating his children. You're gonna swab your children for rap beef?
Drake doesn't.
That's draw the line. Yeah,
no,
like,
we're
not.
Stop it. Yeah. We're not.
Yeah,
so
but that's what I mean. Like the letting it go part. So it's just like if that's the case, then it's like. Well, then we have no choice but to let it go if we're never going to know anyway.
Because that's egregious at that point.
Because then you're going to lose sleep over something that you're not going to know anyway.
Like I hope nobody cares that much. Like I hope no Drake fans are out here hurting that bad. They're like, I want that baby's saliva. Like what? You know what I mean? Like it's got to stop somewhere. I know they are. I know they're foaming at the mouth like that. But I'm like, okay, that's when it's like, all right, now you're a weird fan.
I had to tell this dude. I said,
You know?
look, I said, I'm done arguing semantics with you. I said, you can sit here and try to have a piss and match with me, trying to say that Drake won this. I said, you're fucking delusional.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I said, no one agrees with you.
Yeah,
Yes, they do. I
that's
said,
actually
show me
stupid.
them. I said, if you show me, then I would literally talk about this shit on a podcast. I said, but you can't. I said, you are the only fucking person.
No,
that
there are
thinks-
people that think that, but you know what I've noticed?
They're crazy.
The people that think Drake still
not
won
healthy.
are the one. They took the same. It's funny. They actually took the same approach that Rory took when he was saying that we came up shitting on them. It's like, bro, we didn't. Because I know people who think Drake won, and they're saying that Kendrick's career would be dead if he wasn't beefing with Drake. Like
yeah, no.
Drake's popularity is the only reason.
No.
I'm like, bro, both of these, like the Rory example and that example, are both stupid.
Kendrick's
Like,
a
how did you think
megastar,
they
yo.
both got into the big three conversation?
Kendrick's a megastar.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
What did-
nigga,
what did- like,
any-
you're
They tried to
delusional.
get Kendrick in
Bro,
fact.
any
Like-
three of those people was gonna be the biggest thing in the world going at it. So
Right.
it's like, just because it was Drake, that doesn't mean just because it was Drake doesn't mean that's the only reason why this beef is so important, nigga. Like any three of them niggas went to war, it was gonna be the most important battle
Like if
that
it
we
was
had ever.
Kendrick and J. Cole going at each other.
Yeah,
Like, oh, shit.
right. It did
Right.
not matter. As
Even if
long
it
as
was one of them with someone outside of those three.
Yeah, it was.
Right.
Yeah, as long as it had anything to do with those top three and
Right.
any nigga, it was gonna be the biggest thing in the
Yeah,
world.
for sure.
Yeah, I got tired. I told him, I was like, I honestly just want you to stop bringing it up. Like,
No,
he was
I-
like, this shit lame. I was just like, bro, I'm not sitting here and acting like Drake
Yeah,
didn't put
same.
out great hits. I listen to Family Matters every fucking day and push-ups every fucking day. Literally, I violently play all of these diss songs. I really do. I pay them probably equally.
Yeah, bro. That was
But-
before the whole thing. Like his tour did 110 million, bro. Before the beef.
Who?
Kendrick Lamar. Like right when he
Oh,
got off
yeah,
the tour.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
And that was for Mr. Morale.
yeah.
Yeah, that was from Mr.
Yeah.
Morale.
That's 110 M's. He's a megastar.
Well, yeah. I mean, that wasn't even like.
So
And
like,
top Summer 16 tour. Come on now.
So like the things that people say about him coming up off of Drake is ridiculous.
No, but I mean, but Drake had to say that though. I mean, like this is a rap beef, so
Well,
Drake
yeah.
basically. I mean, he had to say.
But
like,
there
hey,
is
you
there
fell
is still
off.
truth to the fact that that beef does, like being in beef with Drake, especially as Kendrick in this, like it does help. But
Yeah,
like to say
yeah.
that Drake made K Dot is ridiculous.
I can see people like, oh, they think his career is going to be
Revitalize
revived.
it. Yeah, revitalize it, yeah.
Where he took a
That
step
was the
back to
biggest
take care
thing.
of his family. Like he could have literally, bro.
Where was
Kendrick
the
Lamar.
fall off? Because in order to
I don't know.
Right,
Well,
yeah,
I
that
mean-
was the whole thing.
well-
They were trying to say he brought it back to life, but I was like, bro, I didn't know he fell off. Like, when the fuck did that
He
happen?
didn't fall off. It's just okay.
He took a break.
I listened
Look
to
at Rihanna.
Mr. Morale again. I still feel the same exact way I did. Where it's
Yeah.
just like, I just not for me. Like,
Right.
It didn't really leave anything on me, but.
Some
like I
people,
said,
it
but
was
I'm
very
like-
impactful. My
but I
homegirl
didn't
loves
like-
that fucking album. I don't get it. I don't.
I just didn't understand like how some people who were Kendrick fans just kind of just jumped off the ship as soon as this nigga hit one bump in the road.
Right.
And just like, well,
Talking about with
Jesus.
that album.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just one bump in the road and niggas like jump ship. I'm like, what the fuck? That's how, like that's all it takes.
Yeah, a lot of people were like, I don't.
Because if that was the case,
for
when
me, it
Drake,
was-
when Drake
for
put out
me-
Scorpion, I should have been gone because that shit was ass.
Yeah, that's true. Well, jumping ship. Some people think that that's his best. One of
It
his
was
best,
okay.
too,
Like
yeah.
now that I look back, but no, it's
But
not.
yeah,
that. It's like bottom tiers to me.
But I know for me, it was
Damn.
the great. It was Damn. Damn was
Damn
for
was
me.
the down.
Where you just
Damn,
felt like it was
Damn-
just
I
whack.
split the Damn album in half. It was 50-50 for me.
Oh.
But every other
Okay.
album was 80 or more.
I can
In
stand behind
terms of
that.
like pleasure, like how much I loved it.
Right.
Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly. 80% of the album or more, I was in love with.
Okay.
Damn was my first one that was like 50.
Oh, okay.
Like
I agree.
half the album I fuck
Same.
with heavy, the other half I could do without.
Skipping roughly
Yeah,
half.
Yeah. So
That's
for
fair.
me, that's where it was. But
I said I was 80, 90.
yeah, but everything but those first 3 studio albums, for me, everything was damn near perfect. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But see, yeah, for me, the Big Steppers was the one where I was like, I'm not.
That was your
connecting-
first decline,
Musically, I'm not
yeah.
connecting to something,
Yeah.
and then the Baby Keem influence, like,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know how it feels, but I was like, okay, well, I mean, I don't know how everybody else looks at their artists. I'm just like, okay,
They're always
one
gonna
bump
have
in the
some
road,
shit that
okay,
you
maybe
don't
the
like.
next album would be better. or
Yeah,
some
they're always
shit,
gonna have
like-
shit that you don't like. Like it's
and-
impossible.
yeah. And two, to keep it going back to like a very old conversation that we had, like he's never going to make an album as, to me, he's not going to make an album as great as To Pimp a Butterfly ever again.
When you hit that peak
All
like
the
that,
best
yeah.
artists, every artist, they usually make their best work earlier in their career
They do.
because they have
Yeah, they
something to
do.
prove, they have
Yeah.
something to say. Now he's at that, like with a lot of the artists that I listen to now, it's like all I want, since I know they're not going to beat this specific project, is just like, is it just a good project? Is it a solid project?
Give me a couple joints that I can really fuck with. Yeah,
no matter what you put out, it's not going to beat Stankonia.
Sure.
Yeah, right.
Just give me a couple.
I think, yeah, and that's literally what all artists, I think, even with, because what Drake did was his earlier projects, that's what we'll revere as his like classics.
Yeah, those
but
very early
then
ones, yeah.
he just started jumping genres.
You did.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he has nothing to prove. So now you're trying to find inspiration in other
Exactly.
places.
Yeah. So it's like now at this point, it's like trying to take any new project and compare it to the old. He kind of made it easier where we don't have to compare it because he just started giving us different genres on entire projects. Like that Sorry Nevermind shit, I was like, bro, I don't know what this shit is.
Love
this
that
is
shit.
not for me.
Loved it.
It was like house music kind of.
Loved it. Loved it.
I mean, I will say with Drake,
it was a love-hate. It was a love it or hate
I
it.
did kind of admire the fact that he was willing to like, I'm talking about him like he's dead, but like
just
he's willing
genres.
to try new things.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So that's an element that I always like admired. I'm like,
That
okay,
album
he's
wasn't
trying
for us. That was for
something
people over in Europe.
He's not
That's all they
repeating
listen to.
himself,
House
doing the
music.
same
Right.
shit.
Yeah, because even before he started jumping genres, he went from rappity rap, then he went rap sing, then he gave us rap album, R&B album together.
Yeah.
Then he started just jumping genres all over the goddamn place.
Reggae. Got a little what?
Begin patois.
He just started throwing shit at the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah.
And I think that's really. And wait, so at what point do we hit like cultural appropriation though? At what point do we?
Oh, he's past that.
Okay, so he is
surpassed
appropriating.
He's comfortable. He's comfortably past.
What are we going to say?
Yeah. But I think as black people, we can kind of do that a little more freely.
Yeah.
And people aren't going to say shit to us.
Yeah.
Like if a white guy was making like if
Or if you do it right.
yeah, well,
Like
like if
Gwen
Post
Stefani.
Malone was making Afro beats, people would have a serious problem with that.
Gwen Stefani during her Lamb era. Harajuku Barbies.
Okay.
She was appropriating the fuck out of them Asian
Okay, because
girls.
in the
But
video,
that
the
shit
Asian
was
girls and
fire.
shit.
Yeah, but Gwen's
was, yeah.
that's her thing because Gwen
Stefani.
came out on some like reggae shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Because no
Oh, yeah,
doubt,
she
actually,
did.
and nobody.
Oh,
no doubt,
that was
no doubt,
Scott.
shit was fire though. I
She was
can't
doing
even
the
knock
hip
it,
hop
like-
shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I can't knock her no doubt shit.
Wyclef, right? Or Will.i.am.
Pharrell.
She was with Eve.
Pharrell.
Shit, if I was a rich
NERD.
girl.
Yeah,
no,
Pharrell.
That's right.
Yeah. No, I'm saying her shit used to bop. I can't even knock it.
Yeah,
Love
that
Gwen
was
Stefani.
reggae vibe, actually.
Love.
Yeah, that's
Love ain't Underneath
Underneath
it
it all. Underneath it all is like straight reggae.
Yeah, because she was in the band
Yeah.
called No Doubt, and then
Yep.
she did her solo stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loved her. Always loved her.
Yeah, I will say this though, because I mean, of course, our viewers sure love when we talk music. I've seen it.
Boy, they hate it.
I was about to say.
No, they love
They
it.
just-
No, it's just
I'm assuming you're being sarcastic. Yeah. I was
Yes.
like, yeah.
Yeah, but I will say this to Kendrick fans in general, like, because of how like Drake fans are and shit. I think we really do need to start showing a little more empathy, because what you have to understand is Drake fans right now are going through the 5 steps of grief, or the 5 stages of grief. Like
This
and
is,
the first stage.
this is a backhanded compliment.
Yes.
Or it's a backhanded whatever.
Yes,
Very.
but nevertheless,
These are
they are
Kendrick
going
fans.
through the 5 stages of grief, and the first stage is denial. And what you was just saying, Cherry, is that's the denial part.
Yeah.
It's just like, this tragedy that they just witnessed, they're trying to act like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
And they're trying to change it. Yeah.
For me, people come at me because like y'all know I love Drake. Like I'm a Drake stan, but I'm not going to sit here and spread lies.
But you're not going to be in denial about what
yeah,
happened.
like I love Drake. I love Kendrick Lamar.
Yes.
Nigga, this song is fire.
I think those are the stands, though.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a
those are the
stan,
the
but I'm
right,
not
those are the
going.
stands.
Like I said, I am a Barb. I am a Drake stan. I am a Beehive. I am part of the Beehive. I am a stan
everything.
all around.
She's everything.
But
Yeah.
we're not going to spread lies. Like,
But like
that's
I
like me
said,
saying
like,
Nicki
that's-
Minaj is the coolest person I ever know. She's corny. That's like me saying Beyonce can act. No, she cannot.
For the Kendrick fans, we're gonna act like
Yes.
this is a human.
This is
And this is a person
like,
that also is a hypocrite because he said on his track, Baka's got a weird case. Tell me why is he around? And we all watched Dr. Dre pop out at the joint.
yeah.
And
I heard
Kodak
that
Black.
story, yeah.
so we not
You
gonna
know?
act like this nigga is.
No.
He's not
He's a hypocrite.
Yeah.
But then again, he said it himself.
Yeah, and Drake is too.
Yeah,
Master
so-
manipulator.
So-
So
He said
that's
it
what I'm
himself.
saying.
And
So-
all of them are
but
master
yeah.
manipulators. They've all master manipulators.
Yeah, I mean,
all of them, every single one of them.
the hip
Everybody-
hop
wait, how
world.
many people
Okay,
are we
there's
talking?
there's
There's
an
only two-
epidemic clearly
Both of
of like
Okay, so you said all of them.
Yeah.
Wait,
bad
who else?
behavior
All two of
in the hip hop
All
world.
two of
They're
you know?
all so like so even throwing out. Yeah, he's a master manipulator. We're all being manipulated.
But a master manipulator, a perpetual liar too.
Okay.
Yeah. So the first
Let's hold
stage
on to
is
that one
grief.
thing.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. Defend Drake. Keep
Yeah.
going. So I'm on both sides.
I am.
Very neutral.
So say something negative about Drake then. Go.
He lost. He lost. I feel like I've said all the positive.
That's not negative. That's just a fact. That's like the sky's blue.
So what have I not said that? What have I not said?
Say
that,
like you've said a lot of
What
stuff
do
about
you want me to-
Kendrick, and
what-
every time I say something about Kendrick, you keep defending Drake. So if
what
you're
do you
on
want me
both
to say?
sides,
What do you want to say?
I want to hear
I've been
something
on both
posi-
sides this whole
I want to hear
time.
something negative about Drake.
I want to hear from both of y'all. Have I not been on both sides? Both times.
Wait, what about that time where you said like I was rooting for Drake and he lost? Like
He lost.
no, but you said you were rooting for Drake. That's the part. So I'm like, if you were rooting for Drake, how can you be on both sides?
No, I was leaning heavier towards one side. Anybody could have won, but all of us are gonna because these are the big three, these are the big two. Any of them could have won, but all of us were gonna naturally lean towards one side.
And then
It's only right. You don't.
It's fair.
It's literally that's as fair as it fucking gets.
No, hold on. Now, what about in the first time? I think the first episode when we started talking about the beef, you said you want to see Kendrick get taken down.
I want to see, yes, because when it first started, Kendrick had no bodies. And the Kendrick stands were talking like we already knew a graveyard that he had contributed to. And there was no graveyard. So that's all I was. Kendrick had never caught a body. There was no rap body Kendrick had ever caught that any of us could ever witness. So the Kendrick people were talking like this nigga don't stand a chance, and I'm like, how do any of us know if he stands a chance when he hasn't caught a body yet? At least we can all objectively say we've seen Drake take a L and catch a body.
No, wait. I think this was after the diss.
I've said this. This was after
Euphoria.
No, I've said that from I've said that from the very beginning. I don't care what you say.
You did say
I've said that from the very beginning.
Yeah, what you're saying. Yes,
I've said that from the very fucking beginning.
The way you wanted him to get taken down, that was after Euphoria.
Yeah, because the Kendrick fans started getting on my nerves, so I was like, well, fuck it, I want to see this nigga.
So
head
you
on
chose a
display.
side.
Okay, Chain. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, look, don't be in denial of being a Drake fan. Like, if you're a Drake fan, just
I'm a fan
say
of
it.
both of these people.
I know, but in the beef, I'm just like, if you chose a side. Look, remember in the beginning, I still holding the same.
If I was
energy.
a Drake, then I would be one of those niggas that say Drake never lost, and I'm not saying that. Drake lost.
No, but you sure defend him a lot. But in the
because
beginning,
I'm pointing out both sides because every time
no,
Drake,
you're just putting out Drake's, like you're defending
because
Drake.
because when we're speaking about Kendrick, we acting like he was flawless. He was not flawless in this fucking win.
Flawless in what way?
Flawless in his win. It was not a flawless victory.
At the end?
At the end, I'm talking about there was missteps throughout the entire thing.
Where?
Being a hypocrite, there was missteps in there. Having certain things, like being a hypocrite, having the Dr. Dre on there, making it seem like
that was later.
That was all. These are all missteps, Shane. It wasn't. He didn't go through unscathed. He didn't go through this battle unscathed.
I guess
he
tell
won,
that to the world,
but he didn't go through unscathed.
So like you're just saying there were inconsistencies on Dre.
That's
on
all
Kendrick's-
I'm saying.
I get that.
No, yeah, that's true. But every time I guess
because you're speaking from a point that it was a flawless victory, and I'm saying he didn't come through unscathed.
Like I think you're trying to be as objective as you can, AJ. And I think what is happening here is that this might be the first time I've seen you maybe not read in the moments when you're saying those where the way it may come off. Even though you are technically being objective, the moment in which you're choosing to say it, it will come off otherwise. Because it's like lowering the blow of a person just saying a factual thing. You know what I mean?
Well, because if one person's defending one thing, if I interject whatsoever, then it's always gonna look like well, this person ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
But every time you interject, you're defending Drake. That's what the point I was making. It's never every time you interject, you're never defending Kendrick.
There's two people.
So where's the other?
If I ever bring the other side up, I'm gonna be defending.
I wonder when that will be.
What are you talking about? That side has been consistent.
No, because what Lauren just said is like when you get into that mode, it's always in defense of Drake. It's never in defense of
what I'm saying is when the topic is Kendrick is winning, then you even the playing field.
Yeah.
So it'll look. I'm saying it'll look like you're just defending Drake.
I did do that for Drake. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, do it. Refresh my memory. Refresh my memory.
When Meet the Grams came out, I said that shit stepped on everything. What are we talking about?
He did say that.
I kept the same energy. You're just mad
Wait,
I'm not dick riding Kendrick.
Meet the Grams. You said you didn't like it.
If you want me to dick ride at the level that you want me to, just let me know that. But I'm not doing that. I'm keeping the same energy for both sides.
You didn't like Meet the Grams. You didn't like Meet the Grams.
I don't like the song, but I know what it did to Family Matters. It shit on it. In terms of the moment, it stepped on it. We've had these conversations, Shane. I'm sorry I'm not dick riding Kendrick.
Wait, no,
I'm keeping the same energy on both sides.
Here's the other thing. It's not just that. You're keeping the same energy when it comes to that. I think it's also like
there's no because like the opportune moment, then that means there's no opportune moment.
I'm realizing something else. It ain't even just the opportune moment. It is holding on to the ifs. Like we're still holding on to some of the ifs like, well, there's a possibility that Drake is correct and Kendrick is still a piece of shit. When that technically shouldn't even be a conversation anymore. So like still holding on to some of those things is like it'll still seem as though you're defending Drake in a way. Like, hey, we don't know if Kendrick is good or not because this isn't the only way. But at that point,
we don't know either side.
We don't. But the conversation should technically be shut down because it shouldn't matter anymore.
Yeah,
so like
it's
bringing
like a
that
dead
part
argument
up each time
All right,
is probably why it's coming off that way. Even though you are being objective in your approach,
it's nobody's been proven on either fucking side.
But the fact that you're
malice too.
Right,
no, I'm not. I'm just debating it.
No,
I enjoyed every single moment of it.
Yeah, you have. You have.
Enjoy.
But bringing it up again is where it'll seem like we shouldn't even really talk about that.
I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up because he's so on that side.
Okay.
He's gonna speak from the position that this nigga had a flawless victory and he didn't.
Yeah, okay.
That's the only reason why. If you gonna speak from the perspective that this nigga didn't make no missteps, then yeah, I have to bring up the other side because it's just not true.
Well,
he had a victory.
That's what I was gonna say.
I never said flawless.
The losing side can never be mad at a victory lap.
That's it. Like, but I mean,
no matter how the victory lap comes, we can't really be pissed at.
You're taking it like I said, flawless victory.
Okay, so also
you're offended.
So anytime that you bring up the nuance of the losing side,
I'm gonna look like a
you're
loser.
gonna look like
yes.
Every
that's
time,
what I'm saying.
literally.
Like you're defending.
That's what I'm saying.
Which means in a conversation of two people,
that's what I'm saying.
You can never bring it up.
Okay, so
that's what you're saying.
Well,
I can never bring up the nuance.
Well, you have to allow a grace period for a victory lap. In a way, you can bring it up and
I feel like we've been celebrating for the last 2 fucking episodes.
Okay,
it's been a while.
We said the Juneteenth shit was fucking lit.
It's been a while.
And it could have been better.
The only critique that I had was the performance that you agreed with.
That's true.
But you brought it up.
Because I'm gonna bring up both sides. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna bring up both sides.
Oh, what's the other side? Oh.
The other side, it was a fantastic performance. The fantastic show overall. The performances were semi-weak. Both sides. Mm-hmm. Not Like Us video. I have literally no problem with the Not Like Us video.
You said good things.
I've only said good things about the video. I also said I really want that first track if that's going to be coming out at some point. I'm sorry, I'm not dick riding both sides. I'm sorry, I'm keeping the same energy.
So
you can't even keep the same energy.
So basically,
no, wait, hold up, real quick before Shane interjects.
Yeah.
Am I making?
You're making sense.
Y'all gotta start talking to him, bro.
You're making sense.
Y'all need to start talking to him. Don't keep it on my side just because
you're putting me in my place.
Yeah,
no. You're making sense. You're making sense. I'm trying to. There's a part of it that I'm trying to acknowledge, which is hard to come by without it, sparking more of this.
I feel like he's just going to lean more towards liking Drake because he just liked Drake a little bit better than Kendrick Lamar.
And you
possibly.
listen to Drake more and all that stuff. Yeah, but that's what I'm
like.
Why can't you just admit that? Why can't you just admit that?
So that's been
established from the beginning.
I'm about to say, we already know that. We already know.
You're the only one that won't expect you're the only one that won't respect the position that I've taken.
Yeah, like everyone knows that I prefer. Like
because you go back and forth. That's why. You're not consistent in your argument.
I'm consistent as fuck. Where have I been inconsistent?
Oh, as a matter of fact, it's even contradicting what you said last year. Remember, you were saying when we were talking about politics, and you were saying how much that you hate fence sitters.
Fence sitters in politics?
Yeah, we were talking about Republicans and Democrats, and then you said you hated moderates.
I definitely
I don't feel like he's straddling the fence because he's staying neutral. Like you can like one artist over the other. Like I love Drake. I prefer Drake over Kendrick Lamar.
I know, but you always sound more sensible to me.
I agree with AJ. It's the same shit.
Yeah, I'm just the mouthpiece for it.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, like,
no, but he's not saying anything wrong.
But Shane, he is conceding to the points of okay, so like
Shane won't let a nigga concede to their point at all.
Hold on.
It's like to a degree. I mean, like, so the way I see it, it's like, okay, he is clearly like he clearly from like at the beginning he definitely was leaning far.
Yeah, I
towards
wanted Drake to win,
right? And
sure.
that was it was a funny, it was interesting dynamic.
But I had a
because
very
he stood
valid
on that.
reason, right?
And he had his reasons.
that I just
and he stood on
articulated
that, and I'll
again.
give him that,
Yeah.
right?
And then when did you come towards the middle? When was that?
So shit hit the fan, right? Shit hit the fan. Okay?
I think back and forth
the
throughout
public
this
opinion
entire
shifted.
battle.
Yeah, well, but like
Sounds
the public
pretty
opinion has
inconsistent to me.
shifted, and I think like the public opinion is like Kendrick won, right? And he has, I feel like he's conceded to that in the
So many
sense that like
times. It's
he's
crazy.
conceded. He has
but
conceded.
like,
crazy.
but like
Bro,
I said,
and in this
but
battle,
he consistently like addresses the nuance, and that does look very Drake Stan like. I agree because like I
Yes.
said, sure,
At questionable
sure,
moments,
but,
yes.
but at the same time,
There's
he
no-
can't.
there's
But
a-
like he said,
there's a-
I'm like,
like
But
he's
then-
he's
okay,
standing
so-
on his
that's true,
original
and
opinion.
I'll agree with that. So when is the perfect moment to address the nuance and not look questionable?
Yeah, so when I was
Please
saying
tell
like
me.
when
There
I
isn't
was
one.
saying like my little
Exactly.
joke
That's
about
the
Greek-
answer.
Wait, what?
There
Wait, what's
is
the-
not
There
one.
really isn't one.
There is no
there's-
one.
what?
There's no opportunity to ever address the nuance without looking like a stand on either side. That's the answer.
I mean,
Looking
I
like a
kinda
stand on
agree,
either
yeah,
side.
it's
Wait,
like-
what do you mean?
You said so. Like we agreed that when I addressed Jeff saying I consistently address the nuance. You agreed to that, right?
Yes.
Do you agree to that? Yes or no?
Wait, who are you talking to?
You.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
The nuance?
That's what Jeff was
of
saying.
like of the Drake's
Of both
loss
sides
to Kendrick of both
and
sides,
you-
right,
and,
right.
and pretty much Jeff is
No,
saying.
no, no. Because
and Jeff is
on the
pretty much
previous
saying
episodes, you were saying mostly like you were hard defending Drake. So that's why I'm saying like, where is this nuanced word coming from? Like how you like and you were saying less positive things about Kendrick.
Well, we're saying like we agree that Kendrick
Watch
won.
the tapes. Were you guys not here?
First of all, if you think we're about to have a
and they
conversation
were
where we're
talking,
just about to be,
calling you glazers and shit, like
But-
they see it too.
that's been the consistent. There's a personality. The way that each fan base has been conducted themselves has been pretty consistent throughout the whole thing. If you're on the Drake side, if you're on the Drake side, the Kendrick fans treat you like you're a fucking idiot and you're crazy.
Yep.
If you're on the Kendrick side,
The Drake fans treat you the same.
yeah, it's literally it's consistent as fuck. It's consistent. And so going back to bringing up nuance ever, when is the perfect time to bring up nuance without looking like you're? Because I could defend Drake, and you could bring up the nuance. You'll look like a Kendrick glazer, and vice versa.
I can tell you when.
will
I
I
can
look
tell
like
you
a
when.
Kendrick?
Hold on. I can tell you when the nuance is gonna be more valid. The nuance is only more valid when it's nuanced information about what has actually happened and not ifs. When it's like presented in an if format, it seems like we're creating a situation where
You're coping.
Creating an argument.
right, we're creating an
Right,
argument.
right.
So if it's an if thing,
makes sense.
regardless on either side, it's going to be looked that way. So the fact that you're saying if this and if that, that's why Shane is triggered. But Shane doesn't even realize that's why he's triggered. I don't think.
No, he doesn't. He does not.
And
nuance, involves like the truth.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like the nuanced
And not
part
just
of it
made up shit.
would only be acceptable when it's a nuance about a truth that has already happened.
Yeah,
Like how to
yeah.
break down
And
nuance.
in this whole battle, we have a whole battle of nuance because nothing has been validated on any
Except
side.
that-
There
Right,
is
Drake is
truth
a
within the
groom.
battle, though.
Except that Drake is a groom.
So that's what I'm saying. There is
That's
truth
it.
within the battle. The truth is that Drake lost this. Drake looks like
Yeah,
he
yeah,
is
that's
put
the
out.
only truth that
That's
we
not
have.
the only truth. The
No,
truth
no,
isn't.
that's not the
The
only
truth
truth.
isn't
Well, not
how
the
it
only,
happened.
but
yeah.
The
Yes.
truth isn't just how it all happened, how it went down.
Talking about how the whole battle played out.
Yeah, so there's a lot of truth in how the
Yeah,
battle
that's
played out that
yeah.
we can speak to in nuance form, and we can say that that's the nuance of the truth of what happened, and that would never seem like glazing on either side because that's just the truth of it all.
Right,
And if
right,
we
right,
speak about
right.
nuance, then that's an acceptable conversation. If we're talking about it from any sort of if standpoint, from
In
Kendrick's
terms
side,
of the things that were brought to the table about
that-
the other person.
Exactly.
Right.
When we talk about it from an if standpoint in that way, then it's going to look like you're coping or you're trying to cape for some side,
Like,
regardless.
it's gonna
And
look
then whoever's
try-hard.
and then whoever's on the other side is going to take it that way. And I
Yeah.
think
And so we
that's
can't-
where it's going.
Yeah, and it's like
But it makes it hard to have a conversation.
You can't
Yeah,
make
so
an,
are
you
we not-
can't make
so-
an argument in
it makes
hypotheticals.
it hard to have a
are we
conversation.
are we supposed to go a whole podcast and not have that conversation
That's the
at
thing.
all?
We're supposed to be able to have the convo still.
What the fuck?
As a podcaster.
Yeah.
I'm not about to glaze Drake
As
for,
a
I mean,
podcast.
Kendrick or Drake for the whole hour. But if
Yes.
one person is consistently on the Kendrick side, then I'll consistently be on the Drake side. That's completely fine.
No, but you know what?
During
I would
the pod-
love
that's-
that. I would love that because it's like, okay, you're finally being honest with yourself. Pick a side.
What
We
the
already
fuck are you
did.
talking about, bro?
Shane, we already
no,
picked the
okay.
side.
This is
Kendrick
what I'm
won.
talking about, bro.
You
You're
pick
not
a
making
No,
no sense.
he
It's like
picked the side too.
you keep
He's
trying
on
to
both sides. He said that.
I
many
am
times
on both
before.
sides, just like all of us were. Nigga,
Everybody
The same-
was, but we know who won, though. We already
come
agreed
on,
that
bro.
Kendrick
Everybody
You're
was
being-
on both
you're being-
sides?
You're being fucking
I
unreasonable as
think
hell, bro.
Kendrick fans
Stop.
were
You're
not
being
on.
extremely
I
unreasonable.
think
'Cause I'ma
Kendrick
tell-
fans
I'ma
were
tell
not
you-
on both
'cause
sides.
I'ma tell-
Yeah, I
'cause
think
I'ma-
they were pretty much on Kendrick's side.
And I'm gonna tell you why you're being unreasonable, bro. Because we're not gonna act like when every single track dropped, our feelings shifted about who was winning or not.
Yeah, that
How am I supposed to be on one side consistently when
It shifts.
when a track drops?
Yeah.
God damn, this nigga got one up.
An objective thing to do
Oh
would-
shit!
but then-
Oh
and then
shit! Oh
you're
shit! We
rooting
got
for
a
the other guy.
response.
Right.
Oh
Yeah,
shit! Yeah, it's like nigga, this shit has been going. You're going back and forth the whole time.
An objective
if you're
thing to do
only,
would be
if
that.
you're only on one side, then it's like you had ups and downs. Then you
Yeah.
had my guy dropped. He's killing shit right now. The other guy dropped. Damn, we're kind of down right now. I can't appreciate what the other guy just dropped, even though my down feeling
I was
is valid.
rooting for Drake, and he lost.
Shane is losing himself in his own
I was,
argument right now.
I was
Like,
rooting for Drake.
He's not even making
He said
sense.
it twice in that episode where I came back ruthless. He said
But
it
Shane,
twice.
that was like 2 diss tracks in.
What? No, that was the last. That was the last. Wait, when was that? Yeah. No, that was after the Hard Part 6.
That was like what, his
I'm
third
sorry.
diss
That was the
track?
last- I'm sorry
Yeah,
for-
and you said I was.
Oh, the Hard-
and I was
okay,
interrogating
sorry.
you.
Wait.
Okay,
Can
I
I,
was
can I,
rooting for
let me ask,
Drake,
I want to
and
ask
he
one,
lost.
Shane, one question. I just want to know what is the point that we're trying to make about where
like,
you
what-
want
yeah,
him
what
to?
do you want to get to?
I started getting back at you because when I started doing the whole grief thing, you started really coming at us. Oh,
What was the
okay,
grief
that's
thing? Talking about just now?
Saying
Yeah,
that
well,
the
that's
fans
how
are
it
going through the
started.
stages of grief.
Yeah, during the 5
Oh,
stages
yeah,
of grief.
yeah,
And I was
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
like, you have to be a little more empathetic because they're going through the stages of grief. The first stage is denial. So that's going back to what hurt Kendrick stand. They can't face the fact that Kendrick lost. So they're trying to come up with all types of excuses like, oh, well, maybe, he wouldn't have a career if he didn't stop. So he still has the upper hand. And,
Which nobody in this room had that opinion.
And I never said.
Right,
But-
I know.
So that means that you didn't even have to interject when I was making this beautiful point.
Yeah, but I think it's corny that you keep doing that. Like, you're not even trying
Keep
to keep
doing
it.
it. This is my first time. Bringing up
Fuck
grief.
out of here. You've done it
I brought up grief
the
before.
entire time that this whole thing has been continuing.
Did what?
You've always done that. You've always done this like look down on, or this like you've always had this like look down approach on the people who might have been or were supporting on the Drake side.
Not from the beginning. Remember in the beginning,
You had
I
that
was
from the very
neutral.
beginning.
No, look at the damn tapes.
can
Remember
look
in
at
the
the
beginning.
tapes.
Remember in the beginning, I said that. Oh, I'm just Michael Jackson eating popcorn. I don't know who's gonna win. I'm not on anybody's side. And then once Family Matters came out, and I saw that last half where he has Pharrell's chains
I'ma
and
tell you
all
what
that
it-
shit.
Exactly. That's when you
I'm
emotionally
speaking,
became
I'm
involved.
speaking. Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes. Yeah. And when that part happened, that's when I was like, oh, okay, now I choose a side because I see who the greaseball is. You know?
Right.
So,
And
so
I've-
I kept
and
the
I've kept the
same
same
energy.
en-
Yeah,
and I-
yeah. That
no,
same
you
energy.
didn't,
No,
'cause
well,
you went from
you
the
were
middle.
lying just saying that I
no,
had
you
the
just
same
said
energy.
you just said
before.
that you went from the middle. You just went from the middle to a side, so you didn't keep the same energy.
Wait, what do you mean?
You just said I started as Michael Jackson eating popcorn, then I chose a side after I saw he did the Pharrell change.
You said that I had the same energy from the very beginning. I corrected you saying that no, in the beginning I didn't have any sides.
Okay, until the change part.
Until
Gotcha. Okay.
You know.
Yeah,
Family
until the
Matters
change
came
starts.
out. So
Okay.
I corrected you on that point.
Okay.
So 5 stages of grief. They're going through the first stage, which is grief, or is just denial. Soon, I'm pretty sure these people will go to the last stage, which is acceptance. You know, so, I mean, that shit happened with fucking, shit happened with my fucking dad and shit. Once it reaches that point, I think like, you know, that's when people will finally realize that, okay, maybe
Denial,
Drake
anger,
won. Yeah.
Bargaining.
Depression.
What is the bargaining stage? That sounds crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
Bargaining is, I would, if I had to guess, it's probably like they're really trying to maybe talk themselves.
No, that makes
out of
sense.
what-
That
what's
makes sense
happening.
because somebody dies. So what it is? Okay, so first you're in denial. It's like, oh yeah, no, he's not
No, it
dead.
didn't
No, they're not
happen.
dead. And then you get mad. And then
No,
after you
he's
get
not
mad,
dead.
but then the bargaining part is like, why not me? Take me, God. God, take me. You're trying to bargain.
Why
for it
Drake?
Now you're trying to
Drake, there's
bargain.
no-
I think, right?
What?
Right? That's right. Hey?
More in control and postpone feeling of sadness.
After a significant
It
loss.
sounds like you just like shift your mental.
Oh, is that what it? Focus.
It almost that's what it almost feels like. It almost feels like you shift your mental to where you don't have to address it right now.
You
Yeah,
focus
they
on your
bargain.
faults and regrets. So yeah, why? Yeah, why did this happen to me? Yeah, if
Yeah,
only I
yeah.
hadn't done this.
It's psychological
you know.
part.
Yeah.
Right. Negotiate themselves with others.
That's the
With
bargaining.
themselves or others. Yeah, or a
Yeah.
higher power. Yeah. That's where like why God? Yeah, why God?
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah,
that's the
what I'm saying.
bargaining.
Yeah.
And then
yeah,
after
yeah,
bargaining,
yeah.
what was it? Depression.
Yeah.
Depression.
and acceptance.
And then
Yes.
acceptance, the last one.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, that was a point I was just trying to make. until you introduce.
Okay, so all right. So what phase are you implying that AJ is in right now?
I was never talking to
This
him.
has nothing to do with
I was
it.
This literally.
I'm just
brought
speaking for
himself
the
into
other
this.
side.
I'm
just speaking for the other side.
He's
Oh,
speaking
okay,
for the
okay.
Drake
Okay,
Glazers.
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, that's what I was saying. Like when I started bringing up this point, he started getting defensive, and then that's when this whole.
I'm speaking for the Drake
shipment-
Glazers. Shane is speaking for the fake wokes.
But first of all, your points have gone down for even using that word because that word is played out. So your credibility is gone.
Okay.
Woke is so 2020. Get with the times.
What do they call them now? What do y'all call yourselves?
I would say logical.
Oh, learn it.
Learn it.
Learn it. It's learn it.
The learn it
Learn
folk?
it. Learn it. Yeah, that's what Olay be calling them. Learn it. She calls it the learn it side of YouTube, like the learn it niggas.
Okay,
Even though I'm not exactly sure how to spell it.
Yeah.
but
And in what
learn
way
it.
too? Break down like how am I fake woke? Just to so I have like a good foundation.
He's just saying from a Kendrick standpoint.
Yeah, I'm just saying from that
Talking
side.
about
Yeah.
Kendrick's
I'm just talking about.
What do you mean?
Why you licking my feet?
Explain.
Well, just saying that the Kendrick fans are taking like a woke approach, quote unquote.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're saying
Like,
like they
woke
always
approach.
knew better. They're saying
Yeah, like they
Right,
always,
right.
they
Or
always,
something.
they're like a lot of the big Kendrick fans are saying
They
that
ain't black,
from the
they
beginning.
Israelites.
Yeah, from the
Like,
beginning.
this nigga never did wrong.
Yeah, like from the beginning they were saying
Flawless,
that you don't
perfect.
even.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So then I guess you're wrong again because that's not what I am.
No, nobody.
Just
it's
like I'm not a Drake
Yeah,
loser.
it's not.
I never
real.
said you were.
I know you didn't. That's why I
Yeah,
said
he's
you're
just-
speaking for them.
Yeah.
No, you just said I'm speaking for the
Yeah,
Drake
he-
Glazers. I said you're speaking for the fake
Yeah.
woke.
Yeah,
I
it's
never
just
put that
Fake
shit on
woke.
you.
No, I'm not speaking for the fake woke. I'm speaking for the logical people who are very blunt about
Nah,
who won the
wait,
battle.
Shane, you missed that one for real. Hold on.
Wait,
hold
what?
on,
What?
Hold on.
What?
So,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
what- yo, it's
No,
Wait,
that
hold
one-
on. I want to hear a little.
That
Rack-
one,
rack up
missed,
the
you missed.
tapes.
You missed that one
Yes.
for real. You did.
What?
You did. So
What?
you said he's speaking for the Drake Glazers.
Yes.
He knows you weren't calling him that. You were just saying he's speaking for the Drake Glazers.
Yeah.
He said you're speaking for the fake woke. He wasn't calling you that. He's talking that the Kendrick fans are fake woke. That's what he's saying.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So all of them
Yes.
are fake woke. That's what
Yes, that's what he's saying. He's talking about because the Kendrick fans were coming from a place of from the beginning. They were all saying you got to be smart to understand what Kendrick's even trying to say or his angle or whatever. Like these Drake fans don't have that, so people started calling Kendrick fans fake woke. So he wasn't putting
Is
that
there
on
a
you.
lie? Is there a major lie in that?
Is there a
do
major
you mean?
lie in what?
What do you mean? Is there a lie?
Yeah. Like
You're trying to argue for something that I never even called
Wait,
you right now.
wait.
You know that.
What do you mean?
No, go ahead. Wait,
What do you mean? What do you mean? Is there a fake lie in there?
Oh yeah. Like, is there a fake lie? Like, Kendrick. We said on an episode that Kendrick, he's very like, he's very what do you call it? Like when you have like a lot of subtextual shit and all that stuff. Like,
Oh,
we were
he's
saying,
like kind of
Drake.
GPA's.
Yeah. Kendrick is sort of like.
It's a lot of subtext in what he does.
Right,
Exactly.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh, like
there's a
layered,
lot of-
like just layered content.
and all that
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was saying, like, we already know that Kendrick is very much that. So,
Yeah, so that's why people
how
would-
is that being fake?
Well, that's what they call us fans. So it's not directed towards you at all. It's just you said.
Hey, explain it if you have your definition.
Yeah, he's not directing it towards you though.
I'm not.
No. I'm in a learning stage right now. Teach me, my brother.
Learn it.
All right, so yeah. The only thing is you called him a Drake. You said he's speaking for a certain group of people. He said you're speaking for a certain group of people. That's all.
Okay, all right, then fine. But yeah, so denial does that not still stand? What I just said. So everything that I just said. Okay, you're fighting for Drake Glazers and all that shit. That takes down this argument that I'm making. That they're going through a hard time right now trying to rationalize what actually happened.
No.
So what the fuck are we arguing
Okay,
about?
but also like the 5 stages of grief imply that the
De Niro,
Drake fans
stop, move.
I was making a joke. Like, I don't know if this battle made y'all lose your sense of humor, but I was just making a joke, and then somebody got serious about it.
No. I mean, I know. I mean, I understand like the like the.
Yeah, I was just trying-
but like,
serious.
but like, but okay, but like just
Yeah, somebody got
just
very
like,
serious and butthurt about what
No,
I was
hold
saying
on, but
about
just-
it.
I
in
saw
like the
Pharrell's
sake of staying in the
change, and
lane.
that shit, I ain't like that. Somebody got serious. Like, what are we talking about?
I don't know
bro?
why
do
that
you
made
mean?
it serious. I don't know why that made
Wait,
it.
what?
But
What?
like,
What?
Like, you acting like it didn't get serious for you. This battle. This
What
battle
do you mean?
woke
Like
up.
emotional?
Yes,
What do you mean?
that's what I'm talking about. Emotionally, yes.
I got emotional about this.
In a way.
Emotional.
Absolutely, Shane.
Yeah.
Emotional. My voice is up here. Yeah, I got emotional.
I mean, but that's an emotional response just now too.
yeah, well, that was a sarcasm.
What did you say
burst
happened?
out.
What did you say after you saw Drake with the chains, with the Pharrell chains?
I said, oh, he's the bad guy. Yeah, so I'm going to go with Drake. How did I say that emotionally?
Okay.
Yes. Explain.
All right, y'all.
Explain. Yeah, explain how I
Another
got
week of the
emotional
Thrill
about it.
podcast.
Yeah. We're not going to win it. Yeah, so
That's
yeah,
what
we're
I'm
not
saying.
going
He'll
to
just
win.
keep going. It's crazy.
Everybody in the audience is gonna obviously be on your side, so I get it.
Not necessarily. But
No,
That was sarcasm,
actually,
my fellas.
No, actually, I like the I feel like the comments are overwhelmingly calling AJ a glazer.
I know that. That's why it was just sarcasm right now.
So,
So
like-
that's why I'm not worried.
So that's why I'm like, I don't want to jump him with it because like I agree. Like I kind of felt like Kendrick should have won from the start. Like I agree. Like I was kind of like a Kendrick fan from jump.
Everybody
Oh,
was
you were
leaning-
rooting for him from the start?
Kendrick from the jump. Oh yeah, I was Kendrick
Everybody's
fan. I'm
always leaning
for
towards the side.
I like Drake's cool.
not me.
Drake makes some hits. Like Drake makes good music every night. He makes music I like every now
Right.
and then. But I'm
Yeah,
definitely like
I feel the same way.
for sure. And like also I don't think I'm like fake woke for that because like honestly I don't like it because it's deep. I genuinely don't. It's
like
not
it?
why I like it. I think
Yeah.
it's just good music.
Oh, it's good
Yeah.
music.
And, like,
but yeah,
you know.
I'm surprised that you from the very beginning that you already chose a side.
Like from jump, I was always like because I just because there was always
At the beginning, I was just enjoying
something.
the show.
Well, there was something I don't know, like vaguely corny about Drake, but like I respect it because he makes good music.
Yeah,
but
it's okay
like,
to want an outcome without having sides.
Yeah, it's
Right.
like
You
that
can
was, but that was
want
just
an
my
outcome.
personal
Like
opinion.
I wanted
Yeah.
an outcome, but I didn't technically have a side.
Right.
Like from initially, I wanted an outcome.
Yeah, I think
of like,
all you were saying, Lauren, was just like
I wanted an outcome. I wanted
since
this-
everybody is coming towards Drake, you wanted to see him.
yeah, I
win
want to
because
see.
of it.
I want to see what happens. I would like to see this be the outcome. This would be fire.
Sure.
This would like
Yeah.
cement him as somebody greater in my mind than I thought he was.
Okay.
Even though I
If
already thought
won,
he was
yeah,
great.
Yeah, if you, yeah.
Yeah.
For the sake of like competitiveness in
Hell
hip hop.
yeah. That should have been fire.
I agree because when he
Keeping
came
the
out with
industry-
push-ups, I didn't think nothing could top that.
That shit would have been fire.
I would've been like, push-ups was so fire. I was
That
like,
song is
shit.
great.
Yeah.
Love push-ups.
Yeah, now
I still
it
think-
went the other way, and inadvertently, the other person came out greater than I remembered or thought him to be.
Right.
What do you mean?
Kendrick came out greater than I thought him to be.
Real shit.
And I already thought him to be great.
Well,
Right.
Same thing on
If
both
that's
sides.
one thing, like none of us expected what has happened to even happen.
Not in the way it did.
Because it was interesting to see AJ go from Kendrick hasn't responded. Why hasn't he responded to Kendrick? Stop responding. Why do you keep responding? I think he's deranged. He lost his mind. In one from one episode to the next.
Well, he did go on a rant.
Yeah, 'cause- no, I'm just expanding on how like we didn't expect Kendrick to
No,
even
we didn't. We
double
damn sure
like to even triple down on like go hard like because he's never responded
Kendrick
before.
hasn't done a fucking thing in his
Yeah,
career
yeah,
to
so we
let
didn't
us
expect
know
that.
what he would do in a battle.
Yeah,
Period.
It's a fact.
Yeah,
Period.
Yeah.
Period. I don't give a fuck what any Kendrick fan says.
Wait, what?
He's never done anything in his career that let us know how he moves in a battle. At least I had some idea that Drake is willing to take it to the flow. That's all.
And
That's
agree.
all I knew.
agree. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I knew.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's it.
Yeah.
So I was willing to go to either side, but I'm gonna. If there's two generals, one hasn't fought war before and the other one has fought war, nigga, I'm probably gonna pick his side. We might die still.
Either way, that
But
shit's hella
nigga,
interesting to watch, bro.
It'd be stupid as fuck to pick. I mean, for me, in my mind, I'm like, why would I go with somebody who doesn't have battle experience? You know what I'm saying?
So that's picking a side, right?
That's just in my mind. But yeah, I'm not doing that with you. You got it.
You heard it, right?
You don't know how to end it. You don't know how to end it evenly at all.
All right, let's end it.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's another episode of the 3-0 podcast. Make sure you leave your treehouse questions.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know what?
Bye, y'all.
Maybe it might be treetop questions just because it's like, how do you treetop questions? But this is the treehouse gang. Who gives a fuck? Put a question.
Yeah.
Put the question in the comments. That's all we care about.
Just involve Tree.
Yeah, just and put Tree in that bitch somehow, and it's gonna be good.
We'll find it.
Yeah, but we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Bye.
Yeah.
Now I really.